Hello, beautiful people, and happy Friday! How's it going? I might actually finish my island tonight? Like, maybe? Finally? I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my beaches, so like, I guess it kind of depends on how long they take. But I feel like we might really do it. Amethyst, yes, you would have way more than 3. I was gonna say, I feel like that's the first time I've ever seen you redeem one. But congratulations on the 3rd fishbone. Laura, I love to hear that you are drawing Venture Overwatch fan art. As you should be. Good job. Island push, let's go, yes! Why not sleep tonight? You're so hot! In both senses of the word, of course. One was implied. I'm sorry to hear it though. We here in good old America are also about to go through a big heat wave in the next week. It's gonna be super hot here. It's gonna be like 98 one day where I am, which is horrific. Summer, so year 2 in chat of me complaining I'm hot constantly. Woo, year 2, let's go. Yes, unfortunately, yes. It's okay, we can all complain together. No worries. It's been like 95 for you. Humidity at 80%. Oh my god, you are roasting. That's horrific. You're in an oven. Ew, ew, ew. Today, it hasn't gotten that bad yet here. Today was 80. But Monday, 95. Tuesday, 99. Wednesday, 90. I'm not excited about that. That same day, it is supposed to be at 102 in NC. Oh my god, it gets pretty hot down there in the south. The humidity and temperature change has been giving me a horrid migraine for like 2 days. That makes sense. But it's awful. I'm sorry to hear it, Ant. Also, hi. Feel like something metal in a microwave. Boom! Oh no, Shakira, you can't blow up. No, we just started stream. But yeah, I'm really excited to potentially finish the island tonight. If you don't know, I've been working on this island since January of 2024, so it's been a year and a half. Crazy if I finish it. Unbelievable, in fact. I could even see us finishing it like before the end of stream. We might have to start the Switch 2 island, which I would be very excited about. Maybe lurking because brain hurt. Totally okay, Ant. Take care of yourself, please. Drink so much water. We should all drink so much water. Hydrates nonstop. Remember working security at summer camps. Oof, yikes. Yeah, I knew a lot of people who like worked at theme parks. Carowinds specifically in North Carolina. And I never knew how they could do it because, man, a job like that in the summer, rough. Shakira, and where the heat has changed the pressure for my bottle. My bottle keeps gleeking at me and spraying me in the face. Oh no! Stop gleeking, bottle. That's really funny though. Yeah. Well, things have been okay for me, aside from my island finishing hype. Oh, last time I talked to you, I told you about how I was going to D&D with randos for the first time. I was really scared. Kept telling Laura I thought I was gonna die. This was on Wednesday. I was so nervous, but I lived. Huge news, I lived. The air is sweaty. It is. I'm sure it's extra sweaty where you live, Salem. Very hot there. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think the heat is messing with my internet. My everything keeps freezing. I could see that being true. I don't know. I could be. It was fun. I did think I was gonna die. I'm not good at talking to strangers. Not something that is on my list of expertises, but it went well, I would say. I survived. I will go back next week to D&D with randos. Let's go. Looking forward to it. So I'm glad I survived that, but immediately afterwards, I got my period. We literally got home from D&D and my period started. And then cramps all hit me at once. So yesterday I was horizontal all day. That's how it went for me. I'm feeling better today though, yay. Thank goodness. Hopefully it stays that way. But that's pretty much how it's gone since I've been gone. Yes, it did, Amethyst. It was good. Thank you. D&D with Randos should be a new series on our YouTube. Should start vlogging it. Yes, D&D with Randos. We are such socially anxious babies, but we did it. Yes, so Laura and I, we both did it, but we played with separate groups because we thought it would be like easier to meet new people if we weren't like a little conglomerate on the side, just talking to each other. And I think that was a good idea. It seemed like it worked well. I don't know if there's anybody who was in my group that I could like see being my IRL friend, which is kind of my goal, you know, to meet an IRL friend. Since I don't really have any like people I know who live close to me, but you never know. I'm open. We'll see. Any neighbor updates? Oh my god, anti-wish. I wish. No, you guys convinced me that I should not slip a note to my neighbor saying, so you play Blueprints? Question mark, question mark. I don't know what to do. Laura and I have talked about maybe like baking them something like we were saying. But it just feels very targeted because like I wouldn't bake something to give to any of my other neighbors. It would just be them. And it's hard because their house is like made up into multiple units. And I know that they're the ground floor, but like I think we might have to ring a doorbell for them. And like I don't know which one it's gonna be. Thinking too many thoughts. Part of me is also like, maybe I camp out on my lawn, right? My lawn is very small, extremely small. Very tiny lawn with a book. In a chair, casual. It would be very strange for me to do that. I never go outside. How good, yeah, the Blueprints neighbor saga is so good. Yeah, so I think the baked good is probably the thing that makes the most sense. I think you should make a massive destination signpost and stick it outside their house and make it point to your house. And the place where you D&D'd with randos, so you have multiple chances to meet them. Great idea. I was also thinking about how, like, in my mind, you know, this person who lives across from me and plays Blueprints, like, maybe they're a similar age to Laura and I, and they're cool and we're gonna be best friends, but like, they could be someone, they could be a child, they could be elderly, I don't know who they are. You thought the Blueprints shirt was kind of smart, let's go, and okay, I'm Googling Blueprints shirts. Googling Blueprints shirt, you think they got them? You think they sell them? Redbubble. Video game essential t-shirt. I'll show you. What are we thinking? We thinking I need this? You thinking this is the look? Oh yeah, they wouldn't hear me doing that at all, Shakira. Of course not. Worst case scenario, you end up with merch from a game you like. You know, this is like, isn't necessarily the shirt that I would pick, but it's very obvious. Like, you would see this and be like, ah, yes. This is from the video game Blueprints. Oh, maybe this one? $30 though. Maybe I get this. Just the game cover blown up as a shirt. Perfect. Chef's kiss. This one is crazy. This is from the security room in the game. This is terrifying. They would see this and be like, I'm never coming outside again. So my options are really good. My options are really good. Shaking my head. This feels like satire at this point. We're gonna look like the scary teen white boy. Oh. Tattoo, I like Blueprints in the freaky cursive writing. Yes, yes, the freaky cursive writing. I agree, it's a perfect idea. 10 out of 10. Yeah, expensive idea. I know, Shakira, don't even worry. Everybody makes that mistake. Everybody has those days. Cause it sounds like Blueprints, cause it's a play on words. You get it. But yeah, we would look like that. Maybe I should just write, I like blueprints and I cannot lie on my forehead. Or on it, just like a plain white shirt. Gets the point across. Here's a thought that would work for me. If we think logically, if they're playing blueprints, they like puzzles, make a scavenger hunt, leaving notes on pieces of paper that lead them from one place to another. Maybe around town, lead it back to your apartment, where you're holding a sign that says, "Wanna be friends, we like blueprints too." I didn't think the ideas could get worse, but here we are at rock bottom. Amethyst, I'm sure that would be so fun, but oh my god, they would actually think we're crazy. I think I should just slip something through their post box if I was gonna do that. Should work out their gamer tag, if they even exist. I don't know, I've never played it. Slip a piece of paper under their door with just their blueprints gamer tag on it. With the 1984 Big Brother eye, and just leave it at that. So blueprints, if you've never heard of it, it is a puzzle game, where you're like, it's about rooms in a house. It's not co-op. I've led plenty of people on a scavenger hunt to find their hidden Christmas present. Well, that's fun. You know, that makes sense, Amethyst. That checks out. Now I'm imagining it as a child. I know, right? Like, now that I've realized that it could not be someone in my demographic, could be a child, I'm like, oof. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not, but I don't know. I've never met them. I've never seen them. Wait, no, because you could make them a word search. Thank you, this is actually a dress, but thank you, I love this dress. A little mini puzzle. I mean, that would be so fun, but again, completely insane. I really don't think they would be okay with that. Hi, Brim, how are you doing today? Happy Friday. Yippee. Might finish the island tonight. Let's go. Play an Overwatch with Bo, Aggie, Wee, and Salem. Wonderful, I hope you're having a great time gaming. Hope the games are going well. Anyways, so I should bake them something, right? Laura and I were saying maybe we should bake them cookies that are the shapes of, so like the rooms from Blueprints, they're all like, they all have a distinct little look, like a little icon. So we could make them cookies of the icons of the rooms. Also terrifying though, because then we have to admit that we've seen them playing the game. So maybe just like chocolate chip. Had your history exam today? Just math, nice. And that's on Monday. Awesome. Congrats. Great job. You're so close to being done. I love all of my children getting out of school. Mwahaha. Becoming free. It's nice to hear about. Could get some binoculars and look through their window and give them instructions. To find them crouched by your window, just staring at them. Terrifying. Not an imaginary fedora. How do adult strangers meet? College events were usually cookouts. Organize an apartment cookout. Give them Blueprints-themed desserts. That way if they don't show, it doesn't isolate them. But if they do show, it's an icebreaker. Okay, Ant has a real solution here. Do you think the best options are, oh hee hee, we need a cup of sugar, shows up in suspicious Blueprints-themed shirt, or bake them something, and inconspicuously bring up, haha, do you like games? We've been playing Blueprints recently. Yeah, I think that's the move too. I do enjoy baking. I should just make them cookies. I should. I think it wouldn't be too major. The only thing is, like, again, I'm not trying to be creepy. I don't know when they're home. I feel like they might be some kind of student or something. Maybe roommates live there. But I feel like I don't see people there all that often. Not that I'm looking. So maybe like on a weekend, you know? Maybe next weekend. Maybe next weekend I should bake cookies and knock on their door and just see if they're home. These are some good extra solutions, Amethyst. Intoxicate them. They're directly across the street from us, which is why we've seen them playing Blueprints, because they have big windows and they never close their blinds or anything, you know? Played some comp today. Salem, how'd the comp go? Shakira. But yeah, because they're across the street from us and we never go outside, like we've just never seen them. Hi, kids today, welcome in. We're just talking about being scary to neighbors, pretty much. How's it going for you? Happy Friday. We could play some Animal Crossing now, I guess. Fellow Animal Crossingers, what have you been up to in this video game? You been making any progress? I think I'm still synced up with real time in this game, which is nice. Happy time zones. Coffee time for you, nice. Happy coffee time. So right across from you, it wouldn't be super sus to bring them some and say you have extra. I agree. Realistically, if you made too many cookies and brought them to a neighbor, it would make sense. Only to be the closest one, yeah. It was mostly like, we moved in like 5 months ago. We moved in December, and like we just happened to meet like the people to our right. And we've met the people who live above the people across from us, the Blue Prince players. We've met the people above them, or below, yeah. But not them. So I feel like it could make sense to be like, hi, you know, we moved in recently-ish. We've met the other people around, but we've never met you. So we thought it would be nice to bring a treat and say hi. Oh, a boombox is a great idea. Set fire to their house and then call the fire brigade for them. And then be like, oh, I heard you like puzzles. Can you work out which one of us did this? Me or Laura? And they've never met us. Is there a theme song? So the theme music from Blueprints is really haunting and ominous. So I don't think they'd like that. 1-6 lost 2. That's pretty good, Salem. Those are good numbers. Let's go, comp. Wow, it looks actually crazy when I leave my house now because I've got all this stuff. But I think that like canonically makes sense on my island. Cobb writes to me, Jinx, if you really want to max out your gains, you gotta change it up. And I mean both the workouts and the scenery. So here's something to help you with the scenery. Just like that, you're halfway there. You're a muscle guru, Cobb. Thank you, Cobb. What a silly little guy. So who did the casual arson, A or B? I mean, this seems like a foolproof plan to me. I feel like half of chat is the devil on your shoulder right now. You know, it's fun to hear people's ideas. Hey, we just got the blue tile wall, you know, it feels kind of related to our conversation. Anyway, last stream, we pretty much finished decorating like the core island, and now we just have the beaches, only one of which are decorated though, so it's like a lot of beach. And I don't have any specific plans for any of them, so I'm unsure how long it's gonna take. Steal their washing, then return it and say, oh, this blew out of your window. Is crazy, and like, how would I know it's theirs? I've never even met them. Anyways, I came to get dressed. Marshall, hello, welcome in. Thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. Beaches are really hard. I'm like, that's why I'm like, am I gonna finish the island today? Because I could get tripped up. She's zenless on my zone till I zero. Great zenless zone zero reference. 10 out of 10, I would say. Hi, Marks. Throw a brick through their window with the Blueprints sheet music on it. Wow, that would be terrifying. Great idea, though. Great idea. Anyway, hopefully we find a way to become friends with them, you know? That's the real goal here. Fingers crossed. Really? You started playing it, Marshall? I didn't even know. That's awesome. I'm glad you're liking it. The combat's really fun. It's a very stylish game. Love a stylish game. Have you done your dog too? No, I have not done my dog. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No need to steal it. Just throw mud at it while it's on the line. It's crazy as well. Yeah, it's too bad I never go outside, so I can't like see what these people are kind of up to. You know, like Maybe I could just intersect with them when I'm outside, you might think, but it hasn't happened. Okay, there's Comrade Kick It. Comrade Kick It, kind of fun. Kind of a good track. I do own it though, so I'm good. I'm nude right now because I wanted to put on something custom. You know, if this is the last day we work on this island, I feel like I need to be in my best drip, you might say. Peak Jinx. So maybe I'm gonna put myself... Like, I'm thinking about what I would want to be wearing for my dream address. Maybe this, because this is like the Jinx top. Or go round one night, set up a Bluetooth speaker, and just slowly increase the volume of Blueprints music. It would... like, you don't even know how spooky that would be. I'm gonna play you a second of Blueprints music, and you're gonna know that it's very disturbing. Hi, Matt. That's okay. Welcome in. We've just been being silly. I'm just playing a little clip of spooky music for people to, you know, to understand something. It is giving stalker. Do you hear this? This is very ominous. Like, imagine if that was just slowly blasting out of your window. Collectively dumping for Zarya right now in a good way. What does that even mean? Dumping for Zarya. You're about to watch The Amazing Digital Circus. What is that, might I ask? I've not heard of it. Okay, ideally I would wear pants with this. I don't know if I have any good pants, though. Anyways, if you haven't played the video game Blueprints, I do recommend it. It is good. My neighbors agree. Seemingly. Okay, maybe I'll go with these pants. I am just trying to think of a look that is like very, very core Jinx, very true to Jinx. And like a little bit with my silly spin on it, you know, still funky. She could maybe still be wearing this hat. No bag. Okay, do I keep the hat? Do I keep it simple? Oh, I'll keep it simple. Balsamic mushroom fishbone today, Marshall. Nice. Oh, somebody here. It's Leopold. Oh, they're simping. No, it's okay. I was like, are they throwing it back for her? How are they making that happen? Zarya, please dom me is crazy. You should see if they like lads that judge them on which boy they're courting. I definitely feel like they don't like lads. That would be cool though. Also, Pyrie, hello and goodbye. Have a nice day. Here's Mr. Leopold here saying hello to us. Dropping in unannounced. How rude. No, it's okay. I love him. How's it going, King? Brought us a tasty little orange. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is a good look. I think this is very classic Jinx, what I'm wearing. Oh, he's just taking a seat. It's crazy that you have a coworker who plays lads. That's so funny. Just one, you think, Amethyst? No need to get me a cold glass of fizzy water or anything. Really, no need at all. It's not like my throat is parched and my lips are made of sand and... Oh, well, a glass of fizzy water would be delightful after all. Well, Leopold, I don't have anything for you, okay? This place is a set. It's not real. You fool. Your mom's art gives the room a real homey feeling. feels like I'm hanging out in a blanket. I feel so warm, so cozy. I don't ever want to leave. Leopold is being the stalker neighbor now. Haha, I'll leave eventually. Sure, pal. Giving history teacher. One that kind of smells like mothballs. Yeah, I do agree with that. But I think of it in a positive way. It got a lot of emote reactions, so hard to tell, but maybe not. I'd be curious to find out. Right! Comes into my home, demands fizzy water. Says he may or may not ever leave. Hope I surprised you with this visit, because aren't surprises fun? Well, you did, but I guess he's never getting up. I'll just leave. Yeah, I've got things to do. So tonight, we might be switching back and forth between Jace and Jinx a bit, because I've got stuff left over in both of their inventories. I could see Jinx doing the Piltover beaches and Jace doing... No, backwards. Jinx doing the Zon beaches and Jace doing the Piltover beaches, you know what I mean? He's like an overbearing family member who shows up unannounced. He really is. He's a silly little guy. Villagers are so funny how they could just like show up at your house. Chino? Should I say hi? Sure. I'll say hi. I'll be sociable. Oh, a friend? Oh my god. Portia, hello. And Tabby. You know, the one thing I haven't really done on my island is I haven't gotten a photo from all of my villagers. And some of them still wear outfits I don't like. Like Tabby, I wish you weren't wearing this. She's so happy to see me though. Portia and me are hanging out today. My small covered round table is so the best flat surface for writing you've ever seen. I use it for practicing my autograph. I actually don't agree. I think maybe a table without a cloth would be better, but okay, sure. Go off, queen. Portia says, well, hello. I take it you're done giving me, the silent treatment. Typical. Everybody thinks I'm always ignoring them. Goodbye, Portia. Gonna pick their final outfits and passport comments for your DA. I guess so. I guess so. I haven't even thought about this, but I've got to do it all. It's big DA day. What if you find out what size clothes your neighbors wear and buy the Blueprints merch off of Alibaba specifically? A great idea. You heard nothing here. Also, Drago is here. Hello. Jinx would ignore her. Yeah, it is true. It is true. It's canon. Yeah, I've never set a DA before. This is my first time. I don't know what one does. I don't know DA etiquette. I gotta figure it all out. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, but right now I'm just, doing my dailies. First and foremost, I've got a lot of flowers in my inventory that I'm not gonna use, so I'm gonna sell them. And I'll check my shops too, even though, like, do I really need to? I don't know. You're okay with this? I remember that you love him, Shakira. Get them a Labubu? Who even knows if they would know what that is? Ways to, we should make like a Quora page, like what to do if your neighbor plays a game that you play, but you haven't met them yet. And it's just like all of these answers. Oh my god, I love this dress, by the way. The ruffle dress, it's so cute. Absolutely not Jinx's aesthetic, but adorable. Maybe I should buy it anyway, just cause. Oh, I'm actually really poor, so I'm not gonna do that. Could even leave presents for visitors. Yeah, I do want to do that. Ooh, favorite hour song. Could set it then. I have so much to think about. I want to set it sometime in the afternoon, evening. Could even be this time of day. I might do 7 p.m. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to set my DA for the first time ever in my life. And also just start a new island on the freaking Switch too. Consulting Reddit, BRB. Oh my god, Reddit's gonna have a lot to say, aren't they? Let's see, I've got this podium. Do I want to buy it? I'm not gonna use it on a beach, so no. I wouldn't use any of that on a beach either, so I'll just sell stuff. I will keep my coconut tree, that's kind of important. But all this stuff can go. I think I just had these things around. Oh wait, there's one area I don't think I decorated. Could buy a fishing pole. Set it up on the beach for a fishing pole. Yes, that's true, definitely. And do you think the most difficult part about the situation is that you saw them playing it through the window? Like if you found it any other way, you could just ask, oh hey, so-and-so told me you play this. But no, you saw through the window. I loved last stream how Dark's response to that was if somebody like gave me a note like that about like if I had slipped a note under their door being like, hey, I saw you playing this game, they would cry. Like that just makes it very clear there's nothing to be done. Okay, so this is the spot I didn't decorate. I forgot about this. This is kind of big. This whole like little strip right here. This is a spot I did not decorate. Uh-oh. This could bungle all of my plans. It goes all the way over here. It's kind of a long strip of land. But it's kind of a weird little spot, so I just was unsure what to put there. I guess that's why I forgot about it. There might actually be another area I forgot. Oh no. Let's go check. There are certain areas of my island I just like don't ever really look at. I guess I could just fill them with trees, but that's kind of a cop-out. So I don't know if I want to do that. Wait, I have to go this way. Okay, nice, I could make it over. Look, I've got some random clothes on the beach. I gotta get rid of those. Those were actually like to give to my villagers, but then I think I mostly decided I didn't want to give them to my villagers. I was like, oh, these actually aren't that cute. So I just left them there. But the other spot I haven't decorated is over here. Which, this is a much smaller area and mostly is just a body of water. But like here is Echo's little hideout. Which is cute. So technically there could be something like here that pertains to that. But I don't know. It has nothing to say except if your boyfriend games, loudly dump him. Yes, not really relevant. The culture online around like women hating that men like video games is just truly the worst. Like what a horrific, very straight dynamic. All eating the competition, nice, glad to hear it, Brim. Whoa! Oh, I think I've caught one of these. There she blows, I caught a whale shark. I've been having some good luck with shark catching. I think it's just because of rain. Yeah, just don't tell them that part. Yeah, Laura and I were saying to each other that like, if we did become friends with these neighbors, we would not be able to tell them that we saw them playing Blueprints through their window for like multiple years. So, you know, at least we're not really considering that. Don't even know if there are kids in Arcane. There aren't a lot of kids. Not a lot of kids, but you know, there's kind of like a youthful, playful aesthetic, especially around Jinx, my favorite character. She's very like bright and colorful. The animals are being crossed for one final time. Perchance. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out tonight. Also, happy Friday, Ave. To be fair to Reddit, it said if he games loudly, not okay. Only loud gaming is illegal. Also says the evil guy in Hello Neighbor is hear me out. I mean, I guess I could see it. I haven't played Hello Neighbor, but I know who you're talking about. You get why you find it's usually more of an issue about the men refusing to yeah, I find that too. It's not about the games, but like it's kind of blamed on the playing of games. It's like, yeah, he only plays games all day and ignores me. So I think the issue is he's taking advantage of you, like not the games perchance. But I feel like it's just because like video games have kind of a societal bad reputation. And so I think that they're blamed in those situations rather than like those people actually just being bad partners. It's a whole thing. And yet the island will be stuck at 2 stars because of the flowers and trees situation. Yes. Okay, but I was just talking about how I do have some dead spaces that I forgot about. This one, which is kind of small. But I do have this like long area and I'm like, okay, do I decorate it? Or do I just make it an area full of trees and flowers to make Isabelle happy? Even though, hate to just satisfy Isabelle. She is so annoying. I'll go back to the other spot so I can consult you. All my freaking villagers are hanging out here today. This area on either side, this like little riverbank, there are already some trees and flowers and stuff. I was meaning to decorate this. I don't really know how. Like, I don't know specifically what I was gonna do with this area, but it's just kind of blank. So I could really fill it with lots and lots of trees and lots of flowers. Maybe, and maybe I'll get a 3-star island out of it. Crazy. Have you decided on what sort of thing you're doing for your Switch 2 island? I have. I'm going to make it inspired by the game Lost Records Bloom and Rage, which is from the people who made Life is Strange. I played it earlier this year on stream, but if you weren't here for it, I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of like summer campy, like nature-y, very different aesthetic, and I'm very excited about it. Remember that you like Hello Neighbor. That's definitely gonna have a destination signpost on it, for sure. I love when people say hear me out and it's actually a hear me out and not a conventionally attractive person. Yeah, I do too. Like when her hear me out is like, okay, you know the game Date Everything that just came out? She's like, hear me out. I feel like they shouldn't have made the objects look like people. They should have just made them look like objects, like a toaster, you know, and they're just talking to you. And I kind of agree. You need green mum. Not on this island, but maybe on that island. Love a green mum. Also, Ione has a flea. I gotta catch it. The curse is lifted. You're welcome, queen. You're welcome. Love you. Anything for that, queen. Okay, I'm taking a sip of water. Stunted hardwood trees. Black roses, lilies, and tulips. Cute, cute. True, Aunt, I'm into that. I'm into that. You mean for this area? Google the characters you forgot about. The diva, which is Pam, yes! Pam! I know, I'm really excited to do that island. It's like not as popular as Arcane, so I feel like I probably won't be like, this is a Lost Records island, but like it's low-key gonna be a Lost Records island. Anyways, so I have to decorate this strip, I have to decorate the beaches. Yeah, maybe I do just populate that area with trees and stuff. I gotta talk to Roscoe because he keeps thinking, which is very upsetting to me. Living on this island ain't bad, but I've been thinking I might just pull up stakes here and move. Sure, I got lots of friends around these parts, but I wonder what's out there for me on other islands. Doesn't the idea of a brand new place set your heart to racing? No! Don't go! I'll be hornswoggled. You want me to stay? Hard to stay the course while you're twisting my arm. Hard to see. Yep. Okay, he's leaving. I reckon I can stick around a mite longer. I mess with this good thing we got going. Yeah, why? Why, Roscoe? You're the one who brought it up. Very upsetting. I also do love a black rose. I haven't decided, I haven't even thought about villagers for it. Yeah, I've still been like locked into finishing this one. Since we still have today to go, hopefully we'll finish it. But I'm very excited to decide, you know, maybe we'll have to take a look together as a community. Put something away. So I guess we should just start working on beaches. I'm intimidated. I could just run around and put it off forever. We'll definitely have to do some Treasure Island runs tonight to acquire more foliage, especially because I don't have that much going on right now. But let's go look. I also realized I forgot to go live on TikTok, so I'm gonna do that. Also, hi Rob, welcome in. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Happy Friday. Hi Cat Girl, welcome in. How's it going? Yes, it's so good to see you too. Do they put lotion? Lotion its skin or they'll get the hose again? What? We're both doing great. Doing well. Oh, that was so sad. I shot my shot and I lost my present I was shooting for. Today, I'm maybe finishing my Animal Crossing Island, which is really exciting news. I'm hopeful. Oh, that's so sad. And I'm mostly just working on my, like, beach areas. But aside from that, life has been good. It's been getting hot outside. How about you, Ra? How have you been? We're in agreement that Max is snooty or sisterly, right? Like, no way is she Peppy or Norma. Yeah, I agree with you. Normal. I did get the Switch too. Are you thinking about getting it at all, Raw? I don't know, like, how much of a Switch player you are. I haven't played it too much, but I'm very excited to. Once I finish this island on my original Switch, I feel like I'm gonna be mostly moving over to playing the Switch 2 in general. Okay, well, I picked those flowers up. Maybe I'll go look at that area again. I think maybe I'll just, like, go around the island in terms of beaches. So, like, that over there is my only completed beach, that little corner. But then we move right on over to here. Maybe I need to, like, pull some beach inspo? Debating it? Your OLED is sitting there collecting dust. I feel like wait. I feel like you should wait. You know, there's not that much out on the Switch 2 yet. Oh, but Donkey Kong Bonanza does look really good. Like, maybe you would want to play that. Yes, I've been lurking on your Horizon Forbidden West streams. Seems like so much fun. I'm glad you've been liking it a lot. It's such a pretty game. I haven't played the Horizon games, but I do want to. In general. Okay, I'm gonna move us over here for a second. I don't know why this camera has me looking so little. It's got me as a little guy. Oh, not me shrinking myself. We're gonna look a little bit at Pinterest together. Look at some beaches, if that sounds okay. Pinterest! Look at this tiny Pinterest board. Maybe I'll look at ACNH Beach. I need something to go off of, you know, I need some ideas. I also love Pinterest. Very helpful. Pam is Panchetti. That's a good, she definitely seems like she could be a pig villager, Shakira. Looking at villagers for your island, so you're looking for both. That's totally okay. That's fun. I am really excited to pick them. Okay, so this is like a previous mood board that I was working with. Just gonna say goodbye to all this stuff. We'll start fresh. And I'll just like drop beach ideas on there. Oh, so I really wanted to do a beach like this. This is like a must-have. Some kind of little like art beach. I know exactly where I'm gonna put it too. Catgirl, Sim Valley is coming along. You restarted all the Hungry Hearts games from the beginning. Should you ask Papa if you can do a commission for him? I want to give Tricia Minecraft on the phone. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I know about these things. The Hungry Hearts games. That sounds cool. There's this island. Yes, please, Rob, please share with me. I would love to see it. Horizon series is great. I know in the gaming channel we came to the conclusion you should play. Yes, we did come to that conclusion. I definitely would. So I also like the idea of doing a little like dock, kind of like this. I think that could be nice. Could be pulling inspo in. I love Red Dead Redemption 2, super good game. And I haven't played it since like launch. So I would play it again. Think you're gonna work on Nook Mile so you could fund a couple tickets tomorrow? Nice. Let's go. Oh, this is interesting. It like shrinks both sides if I do that, okay. All right, so we're thinking. We're doing some thinking. It is really good, Brim, I agree. Oh, and Critterpedia, lots of fish you need to catch. Yes. I don't know what I want to do about the Critterpedia in general anymore, to be honest. I wanted to finish it on this island. My Arcane Island was gonna be my forever island, but now it's not. Because it's on my Switch 1. I mean, I guess in a way it's my forever island because I'm always gonna have it on the Switch 1. I'm not gonna make a different island on there. But at the same time, I just don't know if I could see myself wanting to come back and play the Switch 1 more. This kind of thing is really pretty. I like the idea of it. Yeah, definitely gonna need some items for this. Might be the old docks, by the way. I don't think you can place items that close to Cap'n anymore. They updated to change that. Okay, that's good to know. That's okay. You know, we're not gonna be doing any of this like too specifically and directly. It's just like various inspiration. I like this idea. Oh, I realize, you know, these, you kind of need both of these images. I will not stack like that. Hungry Hearts Diner is a series of phone games where you feed the customers meals to learn plot twists about them. Oh, that's really interesting. I have never heard of it, Cat Girl. That sounds like a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of like a Diner Dash kind of game, but with a story. I'm intrigued. I would definitely play something like that. Oh, I remember seeing this. Oh, look, I feel like I have it pinned twice. It's very cute. This villager looks distressed. But I like it. So these are all actually like beach images that I have previously pinned. I don't know that I would recreate that just because it seems like a lot of effort, but I would consider it. Depends. They're all free. Oh, that's nice. Clifton Beach, Cape Town. Ooh, it's an island I need to check out? Thank you for telling me. I'll have to go look. Clifton Beach, Cape Town. Wrote it down. Ooh, do I want you to link the games? Please, I would love to take a look at them. Okay. So we're still looking at Animal Crossing beach ideas. I'm looking for anything that might be potentially relevant to my island. We could maybe do like a little eatery spot. That could be cute. People have such good beach ideas. It's very helpful to be able to look at inspo. Okay, maybe I will copy down this like little food stall concept. welcome in. I am doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Yes, we're just island planning right now. I'm doing my beaches today. How's it going for you? Happy Pride Month. All right, what else do we have here? So, okay, so feeling like an eatery is gonna happen. Could do this kind of like boat stall idea. Little astrology area. Definitely like something with art. Definitely something with boats. Going good. Yes, happy first day of summer, right? I totally forgot. Happy summer equinox, everyone. Let's go. Oh, I should do a lighthouse. Just good to have. Little lighthouse moment. But yeah, I'm here doing beach research. Thinking of items I could put down. Hopefully finishing my island today. We'll see. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's okay, we'll live, I guess. Okay. Those are a couple of ideas. Anything else? Let's call in my name. Oh, I should do something like this for Red's beach. Just like put some barrels on it. I don't want his beach to feel very fancy. Right now it has like nothing on it, so. I think that would be good. Love a little mood board. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate you. Same to you. Love to drop a lurk someone's way. It's always a nice thing to do. Amethyst, super excited about the Bloom and Rage Island. Your brain is working. What if there was an island that was covered in key points, like a journey or road map through the story? Of the Life is Strange series, whoa, that would be a cool idea. I would be into that.
Wowzer.
Like lots of different memories scattered around. Hi, Panderson, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's it going? Okay, maybe this is like enough ideas to start with. We see people do lighthouses on the peninsula. It's pretty cute. Ooh, you could stack it up to like the second level. I don't know that I've seen that specifically, but I like that idea. I'm good, thank you for asking. We were just looking at some inspo, but I'll bring us back to the Switch now. Thank you very much, thank you. It's wonderful to see you, everybody. Thank you. What can I say? I'm great at looking at inspiration. We have not accomplished anything yet, but we have our first ad break coming up. Chat, what did you guys do for your peninsulas? Yes, please, I love peninsula inspiration. Please share. You know, I feel like some people kind of like you, Ant, you've got dock ideas, you've got peninsula ideas. I'm just like, I'm just here. I don't even know. Non-beach expert. Have I ever even decorated a beach? No. But we do have our first ad break coming up, so I'm gonna disappear for 3 minutes. If you don't know, we run 3 minutes of ads every hour just to keep pre-roll ads off on Twitch, so when you enter the stream, you're not immediately hit by them. But I'll see you very shortly. I'm gonna drink some water and think about beaches while I'm away. You think about beaches too, and if you think about anything you'd like to share with me, you are welcome to. Be right back. Hello and welcome back. Hi V, welcome in. How are you doing today? Everybody hydrate. I actually didn't hydrate during the break. Kettle's so easy. So nice and easy to use. I recommend. It's good stuff. Hi Nico, welcome in. Oh my god, Nico was streaming Kingdom Hearts today. No overalls today, unless you're talking about in Animal Crossing. I'm wearing a dress, but how's Kingdom Hearts? Oh my god, V, you got to Route 46, let's go! Congratulations, V, that is huge. Let's go, gamer. We were just talking about beaches, I was looking at inspiration, and I'm thinking about what I was gonna put right here. Had fun. Very happy you played it on easy. It's a tough game. Honestly, I would only ever play it on easy because it's tough. Maybe I'll go look at my inventory and see what I have that feels beach related. It's definitely like so convoluted and annoying. But I do love it. It is great. Just a bit of a tricky time. V, how do you feel about room 46 life? V is talking about blueprints, which we were talking about earlier as well. Yes, of course I had to lurk. Had to watch you playing that very important game. I immediately took out some box chairs. I don't know why I did that. I like them, I guess. Put them away. This is a classy beach I'm decorating. This is like technically in the Piltover area. I don't know, something I could do is I could start with the beaches I'm like a little bit more certain about what I want to do on them. Like there is like a sort of an art beach I want to make. Maybe I could start there. What was that game you played that's been very VR based? Midnight Walk. I did not play that game, but I thought about playing it. But then I didn't because I was like, I don't really want to spend the money on it. But I heard good things about it. New neighbor idea dropped. Find out what they're allergic to and threaten to put it in their coffee on a day they don't know. Then wait until they've forgotten and put it. Shakira, that is crazy. Cat Girl, it's a bit like Star Wars in decision to play the prequel first or the actual first game in the series. Oh, I see what you mean. Are you talking about the games you were talking about earlier? Nico, you were yelling. Oh. You were. It was good. Okay. Okay, what am I thinking about? Thinking about beaches. Let me pull up like one of the reference images I was looking at for myself. Staying on task is difficult, but I am managing. There's one thing that they used, which is really cute. It was like a little canvas. I don't think I'm gonna do something quite like that. We could maybe do like a street lamp. Yeah, the Hungry Heart series. Oh, there are that many games? That's interesting. Oh, you were yelling to me to come out of lurk because you need the name of the game. Gotcha. Oh yeah, the Wonderland boss is really tough. Do you think you'll try that one, Nico? Not to brag or anything, but I'm unhinged. You absolutely are. I've got the pin of shame again. Let's go. Yes, so iconic. You need the pin of shame. Anyways, oh, I definitely want to use some of these. Some boats. I'm gonna pull some of them out. Maybe I should just like start placing things all around on my beaches in general. We could put some pirate barrels. We've got a spooky skeleton. I need to like find my decorating groove. It's time. I'm ready. On the Zon beach, like I have so many ideas for the Zon beaches. I could also start there because I feel a bit more confident because they're just gonna be trash, you know? Love a little trash beach. Little trashy beach moment. But I could also find places to put these boats. So I'm gonna have kind of like a cute art area over here to the left. I'd recommend them not playing them all at once, or the timeline becomes a tangled mess. Okay, that's good to know. You know, some games are like that. Hello, Captain. So Captain's over here for me. Not sure how you guys do it. Every time I decorate something, I hate it. I usually do like areas I decorate, not 100% of the time. But I actually meant the Midnight Walk, Nico. I wonder, is that why you were asking about it? Because you're planning on playing it. So like here, I was thinking I gotta have some kind of like artist variety in this area, maybe with some boats kind of to the side. This area, I kind of want to be a reference to Mel. There's some scenes in Arcane where she's like painting and it's a little bit unclear about where she is. It seems like she's maybe, I don't know, on a balcony or close to some water. And you do see boats in Arcane, so boats feel relevant. You have a short dock. Good luck decorating that. I'm probably not gonna put anything on that dock, to be honest. Cap'n can have it. Assume that was in Noxus because of the red banners on the boats. Yeah, I think that's where she was painting. Like she was painting Noxus. You're talking about VR and how some games are very focused on being VR and aren't garbage. Ah, I see. Well, I feel like I couldn't speak to that because I've never played a VR game in my life. And I do feel like most VR games are not great. But there definitely are some that are good. I mean, the big example would be Half-Life Alyx. If I could play any VR game, I would love to play that one. But I've never played one, to be honest. No one would know. LOL. I ain't a liar. I ain't here to tell lies. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. How are you doing? You really want Pinchetti on your island now? And Brofina. And just about any villager with lipstick. Let's go Lipstick Island. Secret. Streamer's secrets. All right, so I've got this area. I see I've placed one rock on it. Max, today I'm decorating my beaches and hoping to maybe finish my island. I'd say I'm not off to the strongest start, being a little chaotic, but hopeful still. Okay. Maybe I will start with Red's beach, my secret beach, because I do have a couple of items I could use on it. I also have this green pipe back here still, so we've got some bones. Lovely. Secret fibs, LOL. You made it, yes you did! Mac, how was your trip? Mac just got back from a fun little flight tour. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope it was a great time. Got this sideways pirate barrel. You know, I've also got these big like castle pieces here. Further obscuring things. Okay, I figured I couldn't pull that. So you really don't see this back area, but maybe it's a good warm-up in general. Not back home, just made it to your first destination for a few days. Oh, nice! What area are you in for your first destination? What's your name, B.O.B., so they call you Bob? Hold up, be back. Okay, no worries. All right, what to put here? I put this one torch. I feel like it might be giving not what I'm giving. Not what I'm looking to give. What pipe did I pick up? Oh, it's my green pipe. I was thinking of the pipe wand. I don't know if you've seen the pipe wand, but it's just a little guy. Not much to look at. I could put some weeds out here. It's giving abandoned. In the best way. For a second, I thought you meant Bob from Overwatch. No. Tis a Nicki Minaj reference. You have the Overwatch brain rot, and I support you. So does Laura. I wish I could show you what I got Laura for her birthday. I'm terrible at keeping secrets, by the way. We were just talking about keeping secrets, and I'm letting you know I'm terrible at it. Overwatch brain rot is real. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do on the secret beach, to be honest. It's got some weeds on it. I'm kind of trying to place them. They're not being very cooperative. Don't leak it. Okay. Hold it. I believe. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it here. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that. But I'd think about it. Oh, maybe some trash bags. That could work. Little trash bag moment. Oh, or some fish. Yeah, Zon beaches are gonna be easy. We're definitely starting back here. Trash bags, let's go! Best item in Animal Crossing, everybody. You heard it here first, it's the trash bag. Gotta find a time when, like, Laura's not here. Maybe I could tell you what I got her for her birthday. Ooh, those ones are, like, in the water. That's great. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's it going? Okay, fish container. Little close to the water. We could maybe put it up here, though. Ooh, you're a spicy miso mushroom fishbone. That sounds gosh darn delicious. Okay, do I feel good about these trash bags? I think so. I think so. Do I move the weeds anymore at all, or do I feel good about them too? I just like, you know, it's too bad you can't pick how they spawn. You just have to kind of keep picking them up and putting them down. These ones only want to look like that. That's fine, I guess. Okay. We'll call it back there, and then we'll do this back left, like, rock section first. How good/bad is your spice tolerance? That's a great question. My spice tolerance, I would say pretty good. Pretty good spice tolerance. Especially for a white girl. I like to think. I love spicy food. I love to be wounded by spicy food. It's worth it. To make acquaintances out of your new neighbors, you could wear a Nicki Minaj pink bob disguise and just kinda not hit on them, but do the equivalent of a pickup line, but for friendship, and see how it lands. Like a test run. If it hits, do the same thing, but as you with a different pickup line is crazy once again. If only I had a lace front wig, you know, like a human hair lace front wig and could pretend to be someone different. Hi, Claire, welcome in. It's going well. We're doing some beach decorating. I'm excited. I'm hopefully gonna finish my island today, but we'll see. Cat Girl, you also started doing a city in SimCity. Ooh, called it Stella Luna Cove. That sounds so pretty. What a nice name. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna do this back beach section first. And I think it's mostly gonna be trash items. Zon Beach. Like, what would a beach look like in Zon? No, I think it would be abandoned. There would not be much on that beach. Let's see. Do I want to put anything away? I like to keep my weeds. Put the pipe away. And these fossils. You know, some of these things I'm like probably never gonna use again. Yeah. Garden bench. Cow tree. Okay, we'll keep all of that. One of them is a rusty yacht. I like that item. I don't know how good yours is, but I imagine not great. Afraid of trying new foods. I'm also afraid of trying new foods. I'm not great at it, but you know, I've learned to be a little less hateful sometimes. I'm more open-minded now about food than I used to be. Okay, just taking things I could see people maybe having plopped on a beach. Oh, I do have these log stakes. I did grab them thinking they could be nice on a beach. But amazing garlic tolerance though. Never noticed it at all anymore. Could put 50 pounds of garlic in my food and I wouldn't even notice. It's pretty bad. I would also say I have a pretty good garlic tolerance. I Like, I don't think any amount of garlic you put in something would bother me. I don't think I'd ever be like, ugh, this is too much garlic. Like, I can't even imagine saying that. Garlic is delicious. Maybe a nice retro fan, you know, gotta keep cool on the beach. Claire, I hope you're doing well this fine day. Happy Friday to you. Just looking for applicable items. Which is mostly just junk. We could put a lighthouse out here, or we could put one on the... I think we'd have to do it here. Oh, pockets are full. Never mind. Oh, we could maybe do some scaffolding. Some tanks. Favorite item of mine. Ah, you also hate trying new food? This does make sense, Shakira. Shakira is quite interestingly picky. Oh, I have some things I do need to sell. Maybe I'll do that really quick. Shakira, I feel like you don't give picky vibes. Like, it surprises me when I forget that you are picky, and I remember, I'm like, oh yeah. Excuse me. Tomorrow is the annual Pride Cookout. Oh my god, let's go, Claire. That's so exciting. I hope you have the best time ever. I know you will. I'm sure it'll be awesome. Thank you, Prim. Also, sorry during the break that we had like 20 minutes ago. We didn't have any music playing because my CPU was going crazy. It was having a really hard time. I think it said OBS was taking up a lot of space. I don't know why. I was surprised. It was because I was streaming on TikTok as well that like it wouldn't even play YouTube, so I just ended that because I was like, dang, seems like my computer can't handle this today. But usually it's fine. I don't know what its deal was today. I feel like a lot of it is things you've taught yourself you can't eat, especially in public. Now you've done it so much, you just can't eat it. Yeah, it's interesting how like sometimes you can kind of condition yourself to be biased against something. That's me with like peas and carrots and corn, specifically the three of those. If I try to eat any of those, I just gag. They trigger my gag reflex. I think because when I was a kid, like my parents tried to force me to eat those things and that's what I did. I gagged, so now I have the same response. But interesting how that has carried for such a long time. Okay, I'm grabbing those things. I definitely want to, ooh, might be weird to have some decayed trees on a beach. I will not do that. I could maybe have some gears. Perhaps. I definitely feel like oil barrels make sense in this area. Maybe some scaffolding. Iron frame, tires. I want to be able to hold more stuff than I can. I need all the items. Okay, what if I put away my tools too? Yeah. The rain sounds are nice. I'm enjoying them. I feel like I should keep my shovel, but like I'll be okay without everything else. Once meet your family, friends, mom cried because you refused to try her food. It was really awkward. You were like, I'm sorry, it's just really, really scary. No, that's so, I feel you so hard on that one. Ugh. It's rough out here. It's hard to be picky. Justice for picky eaters. For real. Okay. done with Overwatch for the day. Give us your review, Brim. How was it overall? Did you slay? You had basically any fast food, greasy food, messy food, because you've always been obsessed with appearing polite to the point that you rarely go out to eat. That's rough. I'm sorry, Shakira. You know, it feels like you don't choose that kind of thing. It just kind of happens, and it's unfortunate. Gosh darned anxiety. We hate her. Why brains gotta be like this, literally? Ooh, we got a barbecue. Maybe, you know, maybe somebody just delivered some fish. Oh, I didn't think I could move something all the way back there. That's interesting. 7-win streak together? That's kind of epic. Nice job. Congratulations. Grew up in a Sicilian family, so manners are very different than American ones culturally. That's cool. I took an Italian class, so like I basically know all about that. I'm super kidding. I don't. Trash beach. Okay, where am I gonna put... I did bring some construction scaffolding. I'm wondering where I should put it. I was thinking I would put it close to a cliff, kind of like this. But I don't know if it makes sense there. We'll see. I am wondering what order you're playing Hungry Hearts Diner in, Cat Girl. Please share. I would love to know. Kind of a random spot for scaffolding, but I'll leave it. Hi, Half-Elven Scholar. How are you doing today? What is up? Very confused about it as a kid, though, because, like, burping at the table is, like, a compliment in Sicilian culture. So when you got in trouble for it in other settings, you were like, what? That's fair. You know, I think that some things like that, like, shouldn't be considered rude. Like, I do not burp publicly because it feels rude because I was taught to feel like it's rude, but something that bothers me is, like, in American culture, I feel like it's rude to slurp your noodles. And that's so tough. Like, if you want the full enjoyment of your noodles, I feel like you need to be slurping. I don't ever want, like, manners to hinder your culinary experience, right? That's just sad. Okay, maybe I should put log steaks. I was thinking maybe I should put them like kind of at the Zon border, but I don't know that that's very clear on the beaches, so maybe I will not do that actually. I also kind of want to get rid of all the shells, but they'll just respawn if I do, so maybe I leave them. Another one you have is that you don't like using Apple Pay or paying with your phone when you're not doing self-service because sometimes it feels antisocial. You don't want the server to think you're not interested in what they have to say. That is fair. I feel uncomfortable paying with my phone, like unless it's the only option, because I guess I just haven't done it as many times. I feel very experienced paying with a card, but not with my phone. I feel like phones can be kind of glitchy. Hi, Jaleesa, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Scholar, you've been very productive this morning. Wonderful. Your grocery delivery came early. So you got started at like 7 a.m. Oh my gosh, nice. Let's go. Productivity. Exactly, Ant. It's all about enjoying your food. Catgirl, the prequel first, which is Hungry Hearts Diner Memories, then Hungry Hearts Diner, then 2, then Neo. Okay, this is good to know. Neo sounds cool. I'm curious, like, what the theme is there. Sounds kind of futuristic. Okay, guys, the beach is going okay. Good news. Wonder if they use palm trees a lot in my inspiration. I feel like I didn't see that many palm trees in use, to be honest. Play with your phone when you've got all your work stuff, because the idea of digging through your bag for your purse is a lot. That's so fair. No, I completely understood even without that last section. It's Saturday for you, Jalisa. Well, happy Saturday. And happy summer. Here it's still the first day of summer. I wonder if, I assume that it's the first day of summer like for the US, but maybe not for every country. Some places might consider it a different day, but happy technical first day of summer from me. Maybe I will plant this palm tree like here. I have this one on my person. I feel like I should plant it somewhere. Hungry Heart's restaurant is not following the same timeline. Oh, so it doesn't matter as much when you play that one. Gotcha. Need to come up with like 500 more Nook miles tonight. And then you can get the pretty good tools. Then you'll have bought everything you need to prioritize. Okay, that's not that bad. 500 is definitely doable. Okay, I kind of like the idea of putting some colored lights around. Floor light. What if I could fit one behind this skeleton? I don't think I could, but I'll try. Oh, color me incorrect. I fit one. Also been working on your island a lot this week. Let's go. Have almost all your inclines ready. Ready to move on to bridges. That's awesome, Scholar. Congrats. Summer starts on the 21st of June for you. Okay, I was like, is this just what time it starts here? Is it different everywhere? Well, happy summer to you. Belated. Happy belated summer. Oh no, I want to catch the shark, but I didn't bring my fishing pole. Should have brought it. I was thinking I didn't need it. Certainly don't need this gyroid, but that's okay. Bye, Brim. Have a good eye rest. You were gaming, so I understand why those eyes might be hurting. Okay, wait. I kind of want to get my fishing pole. I hope that shark will still be there. I'm not sure if I've caught all of the fish for June, but just in case. Oh, and my shovel also broke. I wonder if I have a spare. I might. I should maybe just bring this cabinet around with me. 3 hours of continuous Overwatch. Oh my gosh, no wonder. Okay, well, I really shouldn't have picked that up, to be honest. I'm gonna set it back down for a second. Let's see. Get something out. Let's see if I have another shovel. I do! Wonderful. Saving me time. I've got 2 slingshots. I don't know how that happened. Gonna get a damp towel to put on your head. You're too hot for this? Yeah, that makes sense, Shakira. That's a good idea. Cool yourself down. Look at all these fossils. I could see fencing being good on my beach, potentially. I should keep some of my mood board images up just to like reference as I'm doing this. I don't feel like other people's beaches really utilize the fence items, so maybe I'll leave them for now. I'm also definitely gonna bring some glowing moss and weeds. I could even use some star fragments, maybe. I don't want to oversaturate them on my island. Really, I've left the toughest thing for last, the beaches. I've been putting them off because I've been like, oh, the beaches are easy, you know, it doesn't matter that much. Just the beach. Clearly, I was wrong. It's incredibly important. Pockets are full. Classic. Oh, I want this, but I will leave it for now. Yeah. Yes, I agree. Nice to not judge people. Love not judging people. You're okay, Ant. Spelling is hard. Ooh. Oh no, this does a bit. Ah. Swap? I was thinking I could put maybe my little like campfire here. I know I have one around. Iron for entire stack. Campfire. Feels like kind of a funny swap. Oh, and it looks like that there. Ah. Okay, we're just gonna plant these weeds here to get them out of my way a little bit. Then I will place this campfire. Nice. I don't think there are any other, besides that like Mel area I was talking about earlier, any other arcane beach areas to consider. In all my many months of thinking about it, I haven't come up with anything else, so I'm gonna assume I'm right. The water from your cold tap is warm! What the heck? That is so hateful. Heatwave this week is crazy. I'm not prepared. I know! Same, Ant. I am also super duper unprepared. I'm nervous, in fact. Well, it seems like OBS is being much more normal and reasonable now. I don't know. I don't know why it got into a mood earlier. But I'm glad it has calmed down. Okay, what else do we have? I was thinking... could have some mining cars. In my mind, so I've got these mining cars, and in my mind, they are like kind of full of like, let's say a material to make shimmer. So I thought it could make sense to have them around the beach. Like maybe they were smuggled in. I think they look fine there. We'll leave them for now. Heatwave for you is supposed to end Sunday. Meant to go back down to 64 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's nice. 64 is really good. I'm glad that at least it's gonna take a break again. Not many beaches in Arcane at all. Saw some of the Noxus cinematic with Mel. Yeah, but that's not Piltover or Zon. Oh my god, imagine if one day I make a Noxus island. I would want to know more about it. Welcome back, Mac. How's it going? Before you were leaving, before you disappeared for a moment, I asked you about like what your first location is on your trip. I'm very curious. And how it's going. Piltover is a landlocked city-state. Exactly, Scholar, exactly. Hi, Celia from France. Hello, how are you doing? Hope all is well in France. Okay, the tank looks kind of crazy here. Maybe not. Thank you, I appreciate you. You're in West Virginia, but you've been to like 20 airports over the last 3 days. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Noxus is an expansionist military state. Yes. I wouldn't want to do anything with Noxus until we have seen more of it. So until they like put out a show around it. But when they do that, I could see us coming back to it. You've been to like 5 states, you've already lost track. Oh my gosh. I'm curious like how many days your trip is going to be. Started Florida, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. Then here, nice. Let's go. I know, I wish we could terraform our freaking beach rocks. But you know, we're doing our best. I'm just gonna keep trying things, moving things around. The party lights arch might be a little too happy. but we'll see. Okay, I was thinking of putting another tiki torch around here-ish. I know I have another one. There it is. Gotta say, can't evade me forever, tiki torch. I do have a curved street lamp I brought along to maybe put somewhere as well. But I don't know if it really makes sense anywhere here. I just like that item. They're at war with Demacia, like, constantly. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that. You sent me tracking. I get curious. Okay. It's very fun to hear about. Let's see. I've got some trash. Maybe I'll have the trash, like, washed up on the beach. Okay, I think I should come in here with maybe some more, like, significant items. I wonder what it would look like if I put a couch here. I could also do the cardboard bed. That's not bad. I feel like the issue with beaches is it's hard to make them not feel, like, lifeless. You can't put houses or buildings or plants or anything, so it just feels kind of dilapidated. Yeah, I agree. Which works for Zon, which is why it's, like, kind of easy to decorate a Zon beach. I agree with that. What's that area like, Scholar? Ionia? I don't think I've heard much about it. We've got the tire stack. That could fit in somewhere here. But yeah, like the lifeless quality feels fine here in Zon. You know, it makes sense. It's an island. It's gotta have beaches, but I guess maybe I wish they had given us more beach furniture. It's true, you can put a house on a beach, but it's like hard to do anything nice with it beyond that. Hard to like make that feel intentional, but I'm sure people have done it and done a nice job of it. Okay, did I bring... I did bring the floppy sofa. Let's see if I like that any better than the cardboard one. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll leave that. That's kind of interesting. Okay, what about the retro fan? I do like the sound of the fan, but I don't know that I need it here. Okay, anything else I've got on my person? We could look at the iron frame. Oh, it's so tall. Too tall. The only dissonance I have with Zon beaches is that it's so quiet. I'm sure you constantly are like being drowned in music and sounds. Yeah, that's definitely true. I feel like it would be quite loud a lot of the time. So probably like pretty ominous to be on a beach in Zon. Fish container. Is this just the one? It is. Okay, maybe that's all I need there. I couldn't find another item that felt like it really made sense. Ionia is an archipelago that's very inspired by different Asian cultures. Interesting. It's got a lot of animal people there. The colors are super saturated. It sounds beautiful. All you buildings go on the beach intentionally. I'm a cheapskate and I don't want to move them twice. You're like, live there forever. It's your own problem. I'm not moving you again. Valid. It's very nature-based. Interesting. Spirit Blossom Festival would be such a cool area for an arcane area. Island. I agree. I think that would be very cool. Oh, I do have this barbecue that could maybe make sense in this area. Like this kind of feels like a secret hangout spot that I've created. People who know. The house next to this area is also Shino's house, so I could see Shino kind of like coming over here and hanging out sometimes. Wonder what time of day it is right now. So it's 7:51. I'm curious how I'll feel about the 8 o'clock music. I love the Animal Crossing hourly music, but I often forget it. Oh no! Why did you pick that up? No! It's okay, I'll just put it back. No, it's ruined! Sure. Have I told you who my starter villagers are? I got so lucky because I was resetting for a map and no pairs. Didn't care too much about them, but you got Pashmina and Bam. Oh, cute! That is a great pairing. Great starter villagers. Did the map. It's 940 miles direct, so you'd say closer to 1,100/1,200 with all the deviations. That's a lot! A lot of miles. Big travel time. Fire sounds. Yes, I love the fire sounds. Ione has some of your favorite champions lore-wise. I didn't know you knew so much about the League lore, Scholar. That's very cool. Would you rather cook on the grill or the bonfire? Probably the grill. If I had to pick. I've never grilled before. One of my childhood best friends... My childhood best friend's sibling went grilling and camping, I think, with their parents. And I think he was probably like 12 at the time. And he accidentally somehow like got set on fire while lighting the grill. And ever since then, I gotta say, I'm like kind of scared of grilling. If somebody was like, oh, can you just like casually light that grill? It's not a big deal. I don't think I could do it. I think I'd be like, but what if I... Please don't make me... Okay, a sink, kind of a weird thing to have here. I just love that item. I might leave it anyway. It's pretty random, but like it's discarded. Nobody's really using it. Okay, I do want to still put the bottles in front of it. There we go. Decorative bottles. Laura's really cool. Hate the game, but the character designs and the lore is so fun. The characters all look so beautiful, I agree. And you got this, come on! Just gotta get in there and finish it. I believe in you. Acquired enough money to build the elementary school in Sims Freeplay. Nice! Congrats! Congrats on the money acquisition. Okay, where am I gonna put this big abandoned yacht? Is my question. It could be, if it'll fit, it could go here. I don't know if it can. Okay, so that's what it looks like on top of this rock. What about here? In my mind, it's been long abandoned, so. I feel like how the femme characters aren't super sexualized without context and reason, particularly with the more recent designs. Yeah, definitely. Also the equal opportunity. They sexualize so many of the male characters. Yes. I know what you mean. Okay, I think I liked it better on this. Got a lot of rocks around. A lot of big rocks. Feels like maybe that used to be someone in Zon's boat and they abandoned it. Oh, the shark! Did I get my pole? Oh, I did. Shark, please. Let me catch you. Notice me, shark. Come on. Oh, okay, turns. The ribbon eel. I like the ribbon eel. Good fish design. Okay, maybe I just wait. Yeah. Okay, closing my eyes. Nice! Hammerhead! Let's go! Apparently I've caught it before though. Gonna order your favorite local sandwich, BRB. Ooh, I'm excited to hear how it is. Let me make sure I've donated this. I don't remember ever catching the hammerhead. I've donated it, no worries. But I hate decorating. I might show you guys my island sometime, even though it's not done. I would love to see ants. Maybe we could inspire you. Think how the eels have different shaped shadows is so fun. Ooh, I agree. Like, what a nice little detail. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit stumped with the items I've still got here. Maybe I'll put the iron frame somewhere. Like, what if it was here? Yeah, that looks good to me. Kind of looks like something's being worked on over here in this vicinity. Could maybe have the retro fan. Feels a little too random. Okay, what else do we have? Candles, sloppy table, fish container. Oh, wait, I have 2 iron frames. I didn't realize I brought multiple. Okay. Right, I think I remember that now. Yeah, the jocks are pretty annoying. I agree. Definitely my least favorite villager type. It's funny, I think in my mind, because I'm starting a Switch 2 Island Animal Crossing save next, I keep thinking that I'm starting like a new game and I'm like, oh, I wonder if that'll be different. And then I'm like, it's the same game. You're just playing more of the same game. Cries. Cries in, I want a new Animal Crossing. It's okay though. It will still feel like a fun new experience to play it on the Switch 2, so I'm certainly not complaining. Snooty villagers, they're freaking good, I agree. Okay, well, I've put some stuff down, so I'm going to allow myself to go get more items. Anything I want to plop down on my way? I don't think so. I do think I'm gonna get rid of all my shells, maybe just for now. Because I feel like I'm kind of decorating around them, you know? Ah! I did a little jump. And I gotta dig up everything that's buried. Okay, so for now, in terms of these clothes, just gotta pick everything up, put it away. Let's store these guys. Let's store these 2 weeds. And my hammerhead shark. Yeah, that's good for now. Just realized you haven't missed a fish on this island. Let's go. You've caught all your fish. Maybe this is a lucky island you've started. If you end up playing Hungry Hearts, tell me what you think of the storyline. I definitely will if I check it out. I appreciate the recommendation. Even if I don't play a game myself, I love to hear about it from other people. Hear their thoughts. I just love games in general and gaming like as an industry, so even games I don't play myself, I really like to hear about. We could include some gears. Maybe. I'll do another like clothesline pole. Oh my god, I'm starting to run low on trash bags again. My trash bag island, oh no. Ooh, I love the oil bear bathtub and the kettle bathtub. What good items. Anything else? Maybe I'll bring a cardboard chair. That's probably good though. Oh, I do have the seaweed too that I kind of got specifically for this purpose. So I should definitely bring that. Oids. The oids are also cute. Okay, I think that's probably a good amount of stuff to bring for now. I also definitely want to use a lot of the wedding candles outside, but I don't know exactly where yet. I'll have to figure that out. Probably more like in Piltover. Going to drink coffee and tea. Exciting. Are you gonna have them together? All 50 you caught so far. Let's go. Tutorial day is always so productive. You've paid off your house, exchanged your inventory, got the pretty tools. Pretty tools. Pretty good tools. Got all the critters needed to get Blathers and upgrade his tent, and enough wood to make the shop. It really is such a productive time. Part of me has considered making my next island a no time skip island, but I am nervous to do that. Could you put wooden crates on the beach? Like Sims Castaway? Yeah, something like that. Oh, excuse me. Had to show off my seaweed. Yeah, I think crates on the beach are a good idea, for sure. I'm just plopping some seaweed around. Feels appropriate. Yeah, I agree with that, Shakira. I could start that way with that intention. Then time travel if I get bored. It's like, I wonder what it would be like to stream an island that I don't time travel on. Like, would we get bored? Would there not be enough to do? Yeah, doing the first part without time traveling is nice. I agree. I feel like I have enough fire items over here, so I'm not gonna add more. We'll do more trash bags though. Because obviously. It'd be nice to have some kind of like chair here. I don't think I brought any chair options. Oh, I did. I brought the... Okay, I've got the folding chair. I also have the cardboard chair. I was incorrect. I put the cardboard chair here. I also have the tire toy, which I think could look good. Flop of this here. Yeah, that looks nice. So it's like people are hanging out. They're hanging out over here too. We've got a barbecue going. It's chill, it's casual. You don't think so? Because you can always do the like moving in plot villagers just off stream and like plan stream around the less impactful days. That's true. But straight out of the gate, yeah, I know. There's like at the beginning of the island, there's like definitely so much I could do. I think I'd be fine. Maybe like later I would need to time travel. Also, somehow another hour has passed. Time is flying tonight. The game does not want me to finish this island this evening, but I want to. It might be next time. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna disappear for 3 minutes. This time I will be able to play music during the break because my CPU isn't freaking out. But I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Be right back. Let's all drink some water. Maybe get a snack. BRB. Hello, and we're back. Caught your first impactful fish. Let's go. The saddled bircher. And cat girl, you chugged your coffee. Your heart is definitely beating. I hope it was good. Did you get like a coffee and a tea? 2 separate? Because that would definitely get my heart racing. Okay. Time to continue. Continuing this beach. Let's see where things would look good. Okay, so I've kind of written off the tanks. Could maybe put a faucet around? Let's see. I saw one. The garden faucet. I think many people start catching the rare fish on the tutorial day. Yeah, maybe the game was like, sheesh, we don't know what else to do with you. Hi, Leanne, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months total. I appreciate you. I'll have to write you on my subboard. 2 separate, you're not gonna overdo it. And save the tea for later. That's a great idea, Cat Girl. Leanne, I hope you're doing well. Also, Cinnabon, hello, welcome in. I have a subboard. I'm going to write your name on it, Leanne. I will write it in your signature purple. I'll go grab it, 1 second. Cinnabon, I hope you're doing well today. All right. Leanne, I got you right here. Beep. On my June board. It makes me so sad that June will end. I love Pride Month. I don't want it to ever end. We still got 10 days though, let's go. Also, Mac, I hope your food is delicious. Okay, resuming. Laura, how's your drawing going? If you're able to hear me, I hope it's going well. Also, Cinnabon, thank you so much for the follow. We are doing some beach decorating today. It technically could be the last day of this island, which I'm hoping it is because I really want to start an island on my Switch too. But I don't know, my beaches seem to be taking me longer than I was thinking. Why is Pashmina out at 1:12 a.m.? Why is she? Very good question. Yeah, I would love for you to share photos, Mac. Of course, I'd love to see. Okay, I also have a tire toy that I think could work well around here. Plop that here on the beach. Maybe I'll slide it in a bit. Could maybe use more seating. Oh, the kettle bathtub. I wonder if I could work that in around here. Maybe not. Oil barrel tank. I also have this clothesline pole. I think that could make more sense over here. You sold your Caitlyn cosplay! You're gonna miss it, oh my gosh! I hope you made good money though, that's awesome. If you ever really wanted, you could make another one, I'm sure. Lily's asking you how you slept on the island last night as if the plane flew us in. Didn't land today, gotcha, yeah. That's funny of her. Maybe she's glitching. She's confused. Okay, so this feels like a little too construction-y to have this here. Ooh, maybe I'll put my cement mixer over here. You know, maybe they're about to plop some cement onto the beach. It's a little chaotic of them, but they might be about to. Also, Leanne, I was lurking today and watching you putting together your loon cosplay. And it's so fun to see you drawing all the lines. They're coming out really well. Oh, I could put this oil barrel here. No, okay, it doesn't fit on there. It's fine. Still need to sell the armor and the gun. I feel like when I cosplay, like the gun is the kind of thing I really need to buy. So, I'm sure other people are the same way. Like that's something I definitely couldn't make myself. She's like Dorian has short-term memory loss. Yes, exactly. Said in photo dump, picked 20. Haven't edited them, but tried to choose better ones. Ooh, I'll have to take a look. Ooh, the views look beautiful. If you're in our Discord, if you look in photo dump, you'll see that Mac has sent some like beautiful plane photos from his flying. Oh my god, like this? Looks so beautiful. Glad you've been having some good views. Welcome back, Ant. I hope you had a good call with the Sib. I'm at 63 fish without missing one. Dang! Okay, Shakira flexing on us with the fishing prowess. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I love to miss a fish, unfortunately. Let's see. I'll do some more weeds here. So this area leads up to Echo's little hideout. But I don't want it to be too apparent or obvious. Gotta kind of hide it a bit. And I will still put some vines over here. Hi, Sarai, welcome in. I know, wasn't that beautiful? So many of them are really good. And I just briefly looked at the Mac. I'll have to look at them more later. Have a gear turning question of the day. Please share, Zach. I'd love to know. I'll have to hit a treasure island soon and maybe go pick up a bunch of trees to plant here. I don't think I super care what kind of tree they are because they're just going in this filler area. I'm not looking for something perfect. Could maybe do a stacked fish container here. Supplies for Echo's people. If you could live in a penthouse with any fictional character as a roommate, who would you choose? Ooh, in a penthouse specifically. Cool, fancy apartments. This is like a kind of a random answer, but I would pick Monster High character, Katrine Demew. What about you though, Zach? We need to start keeping towels in the airplane. Is your plane damp? Is that why? Or do you have a situation going on? Oh, I do have the sloppy table I could try and pop somewhere. What about here? Ah, I figured that might not fit. What about a tiki torch? Nope. You know, I'm just here with ideas. Here to try things. But I could plop that here. Black Clover's Zora. Very nice, very cool. Lax is from Fairy Tale. You can talk about your family issues. Aw. Family issue chats in the penthouse. Oh, Annie's kind of hot. Let's go. Jagir, you'd pick someone wholesome, like Miyamura from Morimiya. Don't think you could live with someone else who brings chaos. That's my job. 2 of us would be too many. That makes sense. Oh, or Penny from Stardew. Penny would be a good roommate, definitely. Some places have showers, but no towels. Gotcha. Oh, would be nice. Yeah, maybe you could buy a towel, to be honest. Paper towels work, but... Time to, like, run into a Target. Probably find one around. All right, what else am I looking for? Oh, hello! Thank you for resubscribing with your Prime. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, you've been here for 15 months now. 'Tis many months. Many, many months. I'm gonna write your name on my board in black today because I've got a lot of purples right now. I don't have any in black. We can go to a store. We can't just pull up into a Target in an airplane. That would be awesome though. Time to get a helicopter. many plentiful moons. Oh, I hope you are well this day. I might finish my island today. Crazy, I know. I'm hopeful. I might actually finish. Isn't that crazy? All right, have you written your name right here? There you are. Bringing the color black to the rainbow board. Nice to switch it up a little. I don't know. My beaches are taking me a long time. So I'm feeling like it's maybe not going to be the day, if I'm being honest. Right now I'm decorating this like Zon Beach area, which I don't feel like has to be anything too super special. It mostly just needs to be messy. So we're working on that. Oh, Tate's here. Hello, Tate. He's just rubbing on by. Handle, campfire cookware. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a specific item. Oh, the oil barrel? No. I was looking for the like on fire version. Oil barrel bathtub. Yes, 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 yes. I was thinking that could work here potentially. Tate spotted, yes, by me. Rubbing on by. Oh, he's laying behind me now. Just caught the most valuable fish ever. Oh my god, an old tire. Oh, I love that for you. That's so awesome. Kitsune, thank you for the stretch, by the way. Let's all stretch. Shakria. Hungry Horse is calling your name. You want to see this island finish? Well, you know, you can always play a little Hungry Hearts, then pop back in, Cat Girl. I support you in whatever you want to do. I could see this taking some time. Maybe I'll put that there. Read that as She-Ra. Hey, not bad. To be less than 34 minutes, sometimes dream of these sandwiches. Please tell me what's on this sandwich. This dreamy sandwich. I would love to know. I know, decorating sometimes feels like it takes forever. I think it just depends on what kind of area you're working on. Sometimes it feels like it's flying by to me. And I'm like, oh my god, I've gotten so much done. How did this even happen? Tank. I've got a wooden box. That could look nice somewhere. Oh, trash bags, nice. Let's see, wooden box could maybe go around here. With some trash bags on top. Hear me out. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn it though. Yeah, that works. I mean, we are making progress. Started making up your own Animal Crossing and have discovered it's fruit day. Ooh. Fun to make some money, let's go. You had me at trash bags, right? Who has ever been more excited for anything than we are for trash bags? No one. Anything else I can work with that I'm holding? Not really. I think I probably should go grab some more stuff. I could put the clothesline like here. Maybe. We are getting to Piltover territory, so the beaches are gonna have to shift aesthetically, but I think that could be like kind of the barrier. 70 fish done without you missing one. Dang! Okay, fish speed run. Fish, no miss, speed run. Just gonna pick up these shells along the way. Gotta go sell them all at some point. And I'll also grab some more items, more things to work with. This was, maybe you just go for finishing the Cast Master achievement on the first day. I gotta get 30 more. Honestly, I feel like let's go. Idea for Piltover Beach's streetlights of some kind. Do you feel like it's weird to have a streetlight on a beach? Is my question. Because I agree with you that I could see that making sense. Okay, I won't take anything out right now. I say never mind. And I'm gonna go sell some of the stuff I grabbed. I should have grabbed a fresh water during the break. Running low. Hello, Timmy. Hello, Tommy. Time to make bank. Oh, don't sell the star fragments. That would be concerning. No, 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 no. I don't know why I have an after-school jacket. Did one of my villagers give that to me? How often is the particular beach used? I would say pretty regularly. Pretty popular beach. Put them on the edge near land or on rocks. As long as it's not in the water, you think it's fine. I can agree with that. Salem, your fan blew a piece of paper over your Xbox fan. And it almost overheated, oh my god! I'm sorry to hear it, I hope everything is all right. Then the streetlight isn't so silly then. It's true, if it is a popular beach, it could make sense. I think we'll probably switch on over to Jace when we do those. The Piltover beaches. Hopefully he's got some good stuff for him. Jinx might have some things to contribute, but I'm unsure. Maybe I'll go to everything. All of the things. Paint, spray paint. I could see that working on the beach. Maybe a cooler. People do use coolers on beaches. I've heard, once or twice. Hi, Nicolon. It is evening my time. It's 7:30 p.m. Saturday. Oh, a.m. No, you're okay. It's 7:30 a.m. your time. Makes sense. It's 8:30 p.m. my time. So we're 11-hour difference. But good morning to you. I hope you're having a great morning. I don't think plants make much sense. I'm not gonna bring any plants. Maybe a projector. I could have like kind of a projector area. Nicolon, we are just out here doing some decorating. I might be finishing my Animal Crossing island today, which would be very exciting. I could have a construction sign. That might make sense. Okay, I'm still not gonna bring the gears. Anything else? Trash bags, of course. Could use a few more of those. I mean, maybe there could be like a clay furnace or like an outdoor kitchen. Want some Minecraft Bedrock, friends, so you can work on your themed worlds. Ooh, so what is Minecraft Bedrock specifically? Is it like a specific mode in Minecraft? I don't know that I've heard of it. A gurney, what a good idea. Oh, I was saying maybe I could use more seating. So I'll grab like some more of my various chairs. Oh, never mind. That's it for me. Got killed by a scorpion! Well worth it for the miles, true. A giant radio telescope would make some banging decorations. That's true. The massive antenna dish thing. I like that item for this too. I feel like it doesn't like contextually make the most sense with my island. But I grabbed it because I was thinking about using it anyway. Because I agree with you, I think it like works well. There's 2 versions of Minecraft. Oh, Bedrock and Java. I didn't know that. I'm learning lessons. Lessons are being learned. Okay, Okay, that works. That's sign. Do I have space for more construction scaffolding? I don't know that I could fit it here. I could try. I think it'd work, because the Piltover beaches would probably be a lot more lit up in uniform. I'd also see them being more touristy or like export-based. The only thing I could think of near the water is the scene with Ambessa's boat. Yes, I think about that too. There's like a dock with fencing and street lamps all over. Really? Oh, I don't remember those details. Interesting. That's good context, though. I've never played Minecraft on mobile. Do you like it? Send a photo in Arcane in case I'm curious. Oh, thank you. I'm very curious, in fact. I'll pull it up on my computer. Yeah, they really are like right up against there, aren't they? That's interesting. I'll have to think about that. Buying your first Nook Miles ticket. Nice. Let's go, Shakira. Can't use it for another 3.5 hours, but good to have. Absolutely. And Bessa's ship is a sky ship. True, so it isn't on the beach, but it is like there's the sea behind it. Seemingly. It's probably the closest thing we've got to a beach. I've got some like export stuff here. You know, we're using the context clues we have. We're trying our best. Making it happen. Okay. What else can I fit in? I feel like I've got a good basis here on this like whole section, and now I need to just populate it with some more items, and then we'll be good. It's landlocked. They have a river. It could be the river, or it could be the sky that you see in the distance. There's just like kind of a crazy drop off if true. Okay, I like those cans there. Maybe I'll put a cardboard box here. Put those bottles on top. Ooh, I have more decorative bottles. Where to put them? Sure, that'll do. Oh yes, we got a spray can. This back area is getting pretty full. Probably can't go there. This area's getting kind of full too. Oh, I could put it maybe on top of this. Oh my gosh, Kitsune, congratulations. You're a honey garlic fishbone today. You freaking did it. Nicolette, you have this whip art piece your boyfriend drew based on a scene in your novel. It's a little spicy, I see. I do have a 18 plus channel. If you'd like to share it there, I feel like that's okay. But yeah, I'd like to see. Or you could DM it to me. I would feel okay with that too. If you feel like it's too much for an 18 plus channel too. I forgot the angelfish existed. They're so cute. Yes, they are so cute. I forget about them too. Also, do you love that Roscoe's over here singing? He's jamming. He's so cute. Singing to the water in the rain. Yes, the 18 plus channel is like somewhat new. It's from maybe like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, so you might not have noticed it before. Yeah, and that's totally okay, Amethyst. We could use that kind of thing anyway. I've thought about making one before and I just hadn't done it, so you just gave me a reason to. Anything else? I love this guy. He's so cute. Okay, maybe I'll call it on this beach section. It's chaotic, but it feels appropriate. I'm not trying to be a beach perfectionist anyway. I'm just going for decent in the beach department. Was that a shark I saw? It was! I must catch it. Romantic context and not like overly graphic, then I think it would probably be okay. You know, use your best judgment. If I ever think it's inappropriate, like too inappropriate, I can take it down myself. Yes, the maid dress! Give everyone the maid dress. I love maids. Okay, I'm gonna put some glowing moss here too. I'd like to hop over to that one little spot there. I don't know if I could get there any easy way. Okay, that feels good. I'm glad we finished a section. You could get a coelacanth. I don't know if I've ever caught that. Hi, Petrie. When it rains this hard, one has no choice but to give into it. Besides, it's very dramatic, and I love drama. Same queen. Love her. Okay. I'm heading back over here. I kind of want to go grab some trees from a treasure island. So we'll put everything away if that's what I'm gonna do. Goodbye to all of it. Everything. You've only caught one of those. Oh, I need to Google that. It's rare. ACNH. Almost Googled it without the ACNH at the end. Ooh, that thing is cool. I didn't know it was so rare. I've definitely not caught it. I would love it if I could catch it today. So confused. You heard talking. It's a couple taking photos. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we will run to a treasure island and we will pick stuff up. Only catch it in the rain. Makes sense why it's rare. Would love to get lucky. I don't know. I just don't know what I should do about my Critterpedia. Do you think that I should still finish it on this island? Like, not now, but eventually. I like the idea of one day maybe doing a island that I 100%, but I don't know. Like, I guess I liked to think that one day I'd come back and 100% this island, but maybe I'd do it on a fresh one. But I want to get some other islands in, like, under my belt first. Okay. I've pulled up the island I'd like to go to. Museum doesn't really matter. Yeah, I agree. Real thing is also what the Pokemon Relicanth, is based off of. And Relicanth is defined as the perfect life form. Whoa, the perfect life form. Wow, that's a fancy fish. Okay, I'm putting in my dono code. I'm gonna go full screen for 1 sec. Please enjoy my face as I put it in. Doo, doo, doo. All right. 'Tis in. Let's go. Actually thinking your new island. The museum, you're not even gonna bother. Oh, okay, forget it. Yeah, I know. I guess I feel kind of like... I just don't know if I'm going to come back to this island once I start on the Switch too. So it does feel kind of pointless to do anything else with the museum. Why bother? It's interesting. I feel like people are really into 100%ing Stardew, but I feel like they don't do that as much with Animal Crossing. I don't like see that as often, at least in the Twitch world. The only character you could see collecting animals and stuff is Singed. Yes, the museum isn't very Singed core. No, it's too corporate. Too corporate for him. He doesn't care. Heimerdinger would be into it. Yeah, 18 plus channel is it's sort of a catch-all, you know, for anything that you feel uncomfortable sharing with like the younger members of the community, because we definitely have like a lot of younger members, which I love. Ooh, the art is really good. The style's really nice. Always feel no time travel with filling this island's museum if you get bored. That's true, definitely. Back to work on Hungry Hearts at Diner. Nice. Please take care of it, cat girl. Let us know how it goes. Okay, I'm here to get things. I think Hammer would be obsessed with a full collection, so you think lore-wise it being unfinished is fine. I agree. Heimerdinger is not obsessive. He's like, we could do that over lots of time. It's okay. Yeah, I agree. Amethyst, I think that art is really, really nice. Okay. I'm here for trees to stay on task. I could see myself wanting some of this other stuff too, but trees specifically are what we need. I could definitely use some coconut trees. It's not specifically what I'm here for. Not money trees. I could maybe get some flowers too, but we'll start with just trees. This is just gonna be like kind of a foresty area. I like the cedar trees best. They're my favorite. One day I would love to do a Christmas island. I might do a mix of like cedar trees and pear trees in this one area that I'm thinking about. Speaking of green mums, here are some. Some of them would look nice on my riverbank, I agree with that. Okay, how am I doing on inventory space? I still have a lot, but there's not a lot else I feel like I want to get right now besides just trees. Maybe I'll take a couple of regular schmegular ones. God, I'm so sad that these don't grow on my island because it's 2 stars, the Lily of the Valley. That's so evil. Maybe I'll take some white cosmos and plant them in this forest that I'm working on. Could do some hyacinths too. Christmas in July on the Switch too. True. You know, then it would be ready for Christmas. Let's look at the map. I'm here. Okay, the entrance is in the right-hand corner. It's true, I can just take some. I could have filled my inventory, but I think I'll leave it at this for now. We can just keep coming back. I love winter islands. I'm not biased as a winter island haver, no. Oh, that makes me want to see your island even more. I also love winter islands. The snow is just so pretty. Oh, there's people waiting in line to come to this island anyway, so it's good I'm leaving. It's busy out here. Gotcha, that makes sense, Nicolon. You got 5 stars, let's go! There's items all over the floor. Well, apparently that doesn't matter. Apparently that doesn't matter. Tate's just hanging out behind me. Hi, Tate. How you doing? He's such a cutie. Food is being dispatched. Let's go. I'm jealous. I had dinner, but I'm still hungry. I don't have any good snacks right now. Takes points off your score, but you guess it keeps adding more with stuff like furniture and stuff, and then it evens out. I guess so. Who knows? Who knows how they figure this stuff out? Back to the pouring rain on my island. I love pizza. Yes, pizza, let's go. I agree, Mac, that was so much fun. I've been thinking about it favorably ever since. And I loved the leftovers of that pizza. So thank you again for that. And I will always remember that stream as being the first time I tried pineapple on pizza, which I gotta say, reflecting on that, I guess I don't get why it's so controversial anymore, because it was good. And honestly, like, the pineapple on the pizza was pretty mild. I guess I have always assumed it would be a really strong flavor because of how much people talk about it in a controversial way, but it was mild. Granted, the pizza also did have jalapeno and ham, so there was just like a lot of other flavor going on. It was Flavor Town, it was a flavor explosion. So I guess I can't speak to how I would have felt about it if it was just pineapple. But why would you get it like that anyway, you know? Second ticket, nice, let's go Shakira. Yeah, I guess maybe it's the principle of the thing. It just feels wrong. Forbidden fruit. Okay, can't put that there. Also, Shakira, how has the Lyme disease been going? Has it been okay? And thank you for laughing. Your laughing is appreciated. $93 out of 100, let's go fish. Let's go fishing expert. Okay, I could have grabbed more flowers. So this is my little kind of foresty area that I'm working on. Isabel, please give me 5 stars. I deserve it. Look at the work I'm putting in. This is just for you, girl. It's all about you, girl. Me at Isabel. Puns make me laugh against my will in my head. With your head in your hands. Same. You're okay. Doctor you saw on Wednesday say they think it went a couple days ago. Oh, nice. You just need to keep making sure your skin heals properly. That's great news. I'm glad it's okay. I feel like your body loves to be sick, so I was worried it might be a little hard to get rid of for you. It's great news that it's passing okay. Listen, Isabel, if this isn't a 5-star island now, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I planted like 7 trees. Okay, I want to get more weeds. And plant them in that area. Hi, Brim. How has your head resting been going? I hope it's been okay. Yeah, Isabel's not doing anything. I'm doing it all. And yet she has the gall to tell me that my island is 2 stars. Like, in what world? Did some chores around the house to relax. Nice. Brim, I also do chores to relax. It's funny because it makes me feel like, why am I doing chores? This isn't relaxing. But it does relax me. Like, I was having a stressful day maybe a few days ago, and I just did a bunch of chores while I was feeling stressed, and like it did help me take my mind off of things, so can't complain. What puts you on edge so much? Same. I feel like I've mentioned it before, but Laura has to stick her tongue out when we play Overwatch. Like this. So that she doesn't like grind her teeth. She puts her tongue in the way. You're more confused. To BH, you don't know when you could have gotten bitten by a tick. Definitely intense. Resting has been priority #1. I'm glad that the resting has been working. That's awesome. Whatever the Isabel version of mansplaining is what she does when you ask her score. Literally! She mansplains! She Isabel-splains. And it's exhausting. We've got a lot of glowing moss going on right now, maybe too much. Is-a-splaining, exactly. Speaking of her, I am gonna go, I might go check a few times today. See what she thinks of the island. Because I can't stand for this. I mean, I'm not gonna go like too crazy out of my way to change her mind, but I'll try. Almost 9 months, let's go, Brim! You're so close! Almost low-key giving whatever the green stuff. In the ladies' nose pipes, yes, I agree! Amethyst, you've been here for 4 months and 15 days. Feels like it's been longer. I would have guessed 6. Okay, hello, Isabel. Hello. I'm just not sitting down. Isabel, hello. What are you thinking? Please. Evaluate me. Huge news, everybody! We've got a 3-star rating! Wow. This is massive. What's the criticism? Okay. Still need more greenery. And she keeps wanting more tree variety, which is interesting. I mostly have cedar trees, but I like them the best. I don't really want any other kinds of trees. Oh my god, Shakira! A year and 26 days! Wow, I can't believe you've been here for a whole heckin' year. It's crazy to think about. I guess you found me at the end of last May. Wowzer. Maybe getting 3 stars is harder than 5. I mean, I've got all the decoration I could possibly need on this island. I really do just need greenery. Maybe I could get up to 4. I don't know if I could get to 5 with my beach decorating, but I could try. Anyway, I've done that little sort of nature cutout section. And now I guess we're gonna start in on this area. We got that little beach spot, and then we have this one. It's so dark on my island now. But we could do something around here. 5 months, nice, scholar. Palm trees, I think that palm trees do count. I would say so. Oh my gosh, I forgot that too, Shakira. Your singular stream here under that name. I am surprised it was only one. 40k away from VIP, nice Brim. Okay. So I want to do some kind of like artistic area. Now is when we should switch to Jace. Now is definitely the time. So I will switch over to him, and hopefully he's got some good items for this area. It's still crazy that you named yourself File Pill. Okay. I am switching characters, but not days or time. I always have to like remind myself once I get to this screen, I'm like thinking thoughts. Doo -doo, doo -doo. Hello, Tate. Someone's yelling at me. Yes, Shakira named himself File Pill on here because when he picked his username, he was looking at a file and a pill. You know, isn't that how you pick your username? That's why I'm honey garlic fish bones. I just happened to be sitting near some honey, some garlic, some fish bones, casually. Every single variation you could think of was taken. You were kind of just like, what the hell would another L do? Forgetting file pill is also a word in itself. Pill, yes, pill the word. Oh, you want to be file pile. That's funny. Pile o files. The logic is logicking. Oh, another person at the camps? Oh, it's this is the same day. Same visitor, still Drago. When you were a kid, the first game username you made was Bacon Stuff? That's so cute. Name Mr. Brimstone comes from back in 2022 when you first made a Steam account. Aww. So it's been with you for a while. That's sweet. All right, here we are as Jace. Time to see what he's got. That could maybe be helpful. Ah, from the Binding of Isaac, that makes sense. Okay. What do we need for him is the question. I think I've got a lot of paintings that I could use. Definitely like candles and a radio. So like these are great. Maybe some statues, fountains. I have some volleyball nets. Your first username was so embarrassing. Aw. Yeah, it's hard to nail it on the first time. Same though, I've definitely had like a various amount of usernames over the years, you know. When I made my Twitch username, I just kind of wanted to start fresh and do something different. Like pick a name I hadn't used anywhere. Which is why I made it something so interesting and funky. I wonder if I have any big items that could be used, because I'm seeing a lot of like good small stuff. Maybe I could work in some plants. Ooh, I like this music. Maybe my island time should be 9 p.m. Because I wasn't really struck by the 7 p.m. or the 8 p.m. music. Neither of them felt like they were quite right. Okay, I don't know if a lot of this is giving beach. I mean... Looking at my reference image. Okay, in my reference image, I've got some stools. Maybe like this. And then they've got like some cute little items. And a picnic blanket. I do think I have a picnic blanket code. Oh, and some paintings. I need a painting for sure. Maybe I'll do the warm painting. Oh, your name turns 3 years old this year. Well, happy 3 years to your name. 100 fish without messing up. Let's go, Shakira. That's awesome. Disciple Christ. I mean, Amethyst, that's honestly, that's kind of epic. It's time you also mained Halo 3 and Call of Duty and GTA 5 on Xbox Online. Hey, let's go. Have you heard the 3 a.m. music? Yes, the 3 a.m. music is so funny. It's really good. It's so silly. Oh, I don't know if you heard Tate, but he did a big yell. He did it again. Someone's whining. Someone's a baby. Oh, he's looking away. He's like, that wasn't me. Yes, Tate is here. He's hiding. Plant partition. So I was thinking the plant partition could maybe be cute. If I can get by it. No worries, Nicolon. Welcome back. Okay, no, I don't think that that works here. Oh, I see I've got a creepy skeleton on me right now. After being a menace all morning, your cat has curled up in the box of his cat tree. Oh, covered his face with his paw and gone back to sleep. What a baby. Need to come up with 400 Nook Miles for your third ticket. You got this, Shakira. I know, Tate. What's wrong? He wants his dinner. I think it actually is his dinner time. Just about, like, ideally he'd wait like 30 minutes. But he likes to think we've never fed him in his entire life. He's like, I'm starving over here. Mm-hmm. Sure, pal. So the reason I wanted to, I wish I had like a rock over here rather than this dock. But it's fine, I'll work with what I've got. Feed the boy. He's suffering. Oh, he is. His life is so hard. We just don't get it. You know, we don't understand what he's been through. Let's see if I can make like this work as my picnic blanket. It's hard. I'm inspired by this one image, but it's just like, it's from a different angle, so I don't know if I can make it work this way. I'm waiting for your energy to refill on Hungry Hearts. Did you get anything done? Are you productive? Go to secure. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Mac. Let's go food. Vintage stool. Okay, so I'll have a stool here. It's so dark right now, though. It's kind of hard to like look at what I'm looking at. I wonder if I have any street lights. I didn't look. Unlocked more story and new recipes and nice. Scholar, you've got a smart feeder. So if you ever can't give your boy his wet food, set it off from anywhere. Oh, that's nice. Nice to be able to like at least be able to give dry. Well, I will go handle this boy because we have our next ad break coming up anyway. But I'll see you guys in just a few. I'll BRB. See you in 3 minutes. Hello, I am back. How is it going? I got myself some more dinner because I'm so hungry. It's my fun this evening. Leftovers we made last night. It's so good. But I hope you had a good break. I'm gonna sit and snack on this for a minute. Oh, sorry, Animal Crossing. Excuse me. I did not have to feed Tate, so I was able to keep this up because Laura's on it. So thank you to Laura. It's got tofu and shrimp. And it's super good. Okay. So I wanted to definitely use my painting. I was thinking a stone stool would be like a nice place to set stuff down. Grim, I'm eating some my fun. Have you ever had it? You have a question for everyone. What is your proudest gaming moment, I assume you mean? It's spelled M-A-I space F-U-N. It's really good. It's got like curry powder in it, which gives it its yellow appearance, but it's kind of like a dry noodle dish. It's got like sesame oil and soy sauce, green onions. It's very good. Ideally, this would be facing the water. It's hard because I want to be able to see what the painting has on it. Proudest, no worries at all. I'm just was assuming. Proudest gaming moment is a great question. Does anybody have a good answer for that? Yeah, I feel like maybe it should still face the water just because it feels like it makes more sense. Not sure, I'm not great at many games. Relatable. Yeah, I don't know, like, I think about proud gaming moments and I'm like, I assume, you know, there's like speed running that I would think of as a proud gaming moment, or I guess you could say like finishing a really tough game. Like beating Lies of P maybe would be my answer with Laura, because, you know, for a number of times I would say I was like, man, we finished this game is so hard. But we did do it, which was very impressive. So it was a proud gaming moment for me, for sure. Defeating the Archdemon in Dragon Age Origins for the first time. That's a good answer. Shakira, just now is your new favorite because you caught the first 100 fish on your Animal Crossing island without messing up once. I know, that is really surprisingly difficult. Mac, probably 100%ing the OG Forza Horizon. Other than that one, bar find, that won't pop up. Yeah, well, that's so annoying. That's not your fault, so makes sense you count it anyway. Oh yeah, the classic picture is in this reference image I've been looking at. I'll plop that down. Maybe I'll put it on top of this stone stool. Trash hat and prismatic shards in Animal Crossing. Nice. So yeah, some items are tough to get in this game. I'm gonna eat another bite of my fun. This dish is very good, but it's not super filling, so I feel like I always have to get seconds. I gotta say, another really proud gaming moment is going to be finishing this island, though. Like, I've been thinking about it for so long and working on it for so long. I'm surprised that I'm actually doing it. I actually have finished this island. Definitely couldn't have done it without streaming this game on Twitch. Like, very, very honestly and truthfully. I just can't imagine that I would have finished it without having played it on here, because I feel like I definitely would have lost steam, like, a lot earlier. It's hard. Decorating an Animal Crossing island takes so much time. So it's difficult to stick with it. In Stardew, gotcha, that makes sense. Nice. Can you get a third ticket? Can you get a third ticket? You can. Hopefully by tomorrow you'll be able to have like 5. Yes. Just gotta keep finding more stuff. I haven't finished it yet, Bo. But when I do, I will be proud. I feel like it's not gonna happen tonight. My beaches are gonna take me longer than I was thinking. Which I thought would be possible. You know, I could have titled my stream "Not Ending Stream Till I Finish My Animal Crossing Island," which I considered. But I knew there was a chance. I knew there was a chance I couldn't do it. So I didn't want to promise something and then be like, so we're gonna be here for 10 hours? So this is actually a 10-hour stream now? Do I have any street lamps? Please say yes. I'm gonna go to everything. Some pillars could be nice too. Some of the like ruined pillars. Kind of give beach vibes. I could maybe have another piece of art around, like maybe 2 things are being worked on, potentially. I don't think I saw any street lamps. Ooh, maybe I'll go alphabetical. I'm having trouble finding something. That's usually what I do. Yeah, I feel like it would be around here. Small. Yeah. Okay, I think I can order those at my town hall, so let's do that. Nico flexing on us with that beautiful emote. Tonight's like the last few. You'll be working till 1 or 2 a.m. I'd be down to watch a longer stream. We'll see. Perhaps. Now you can villager hunt tomorrow. Nice. Ready to finish my tier list? Yes, please. Please keep us informed on the tier list. Okay. I'm looking at this. Oh, street lamps. Though, if I get some, I do need to skip a day. But I like the idea of having a few on my beach. I could do some pathing on my beach. But I haven't planned to, specifically. The street lamp. I'm gonna order 5. Now it's a flex. Emote moment. Are these from hype trains? This is why they are a flex? I'm not an emote expert. They're mailing me so many street lamps. Okay, I've done them all. Nice. 5 are on their way. Okay, I will go ahead and skip a day, and I think I'll make it a little bit earlier. I want it to be more like sunset. As I work on this, I think that would be nice, because it's so dark right now and rainy. It'd be nice to see it in different weather as we work. But what always gets me, Amethyst, that one's crazy. Okay, I'm making it the following day. Oh, I forgot I'm unsynchronizing the time, everybody. Unfortunately, I had to do it. No choice. Today here is the longest day of the year, so I feel like the sun set pretty recently. The first 3 you sent are from the shared hype train. You can only get in a specific time when multiple people got a hype train, and it was a shared hype train. Okay. I had to do it 3 times with different people to get all the emotes. Bleeding one you think is from like a level 25 or something. Cool, cool. Nice, nice. Would you say you're like a collector of rare emotes? Honestly, I only really use my own channel emotes. They're my favorite. Which makes sense. I mean, most of them were drawn by my wife or one of my besties. So I feel like I'm very biased towards them. I've gotten some from Twitch from like hype trains and stuff, but I feel like I don't really look at them. I don't even, to be honest, know exactly where they're kept. Hi, Gamma, welcome in. Ooh, those are cute, Scholar. Spilling the tea, I like that. That is a good one. All right, we're loading in. It's a fresh day. Nico and I were just discussing emotes, Gamma. Oh, it's her and her sister's main Baldur's Gate 3 character. That's so cool. It's very cute. I love the one of them being shocked. Here's your favorite you've got from hype trains. Let's see. Let's see it. Okay, it's not a rainy day now, which I think is nice. I was talking about this last time, but I feel like my island would ideally be set at 2 different times because I wish that the back half could be set at night and the front half could be set during the day. In a perfect world, I would be able to do something like that, but maybe I'll just set it all at night to keep things easy. Right, digging that up. Personally love that one. Let me take a look at it. Oh, it's cute. I also like that with the stuffed cheeks. You're doing the tier list in depth. You have 11 tiers. Oh my god, I would love to know like what they are, Shakira. Talk took way too long. Also, yeah, that's your boyfriend's art. That's very cool. Thank you for sharing your boyfriend's art with us, Nicolan. Also, congrats on the BF. Happy Pride to you. He's doing phenomenal work. Still a work in progress. Nice. So I'm decorating this pier area right now, and I've just skipped a day. Oh, right. Right, I skipped a day for not just for the time of day. I was like so delighted that it's sunset now, but I also skipped a day so I could get some lamps, some street lamps to use. Those are all really good, Gamma. Actually been dating for 4 years, oh my gosh. Long distance and yet keeping it going. That's awesome. Vietnamese and Filipino. Have you guys met before? I agree, those are spectacularly cute. I love the little bell ringing one. No, my pockets are full. Okay, I can't grab all of my street lamps right now. That's okay. I might need a lot more than 5. I guess we'll see. It depends on what I'm doing here. Oh, I also got a random fossil I dug up. Lady you rated today said they love the Boys in Space game Laura loves. Ah, yes, love and deep space. You know, Laura has a really complicated relationship with that game. It's a love-hate relationship, one might say. Yes, happy Pride Month to all us queer people. 'Tis a great month. We love June. Okay, I put some street lamps like on the edge of the beach. I'm hoping that that's gonna look okay. Let's go. Love and Deep Space. Hate those guys, also love them. Tempted to ask if she likes the purple fish boy. I'm sure she would have known what you meant. There aren't that many characters, to be honest. Can always ask in the future. We love our allies too. Very important. That is true, Nicolon. Okay, do I have another one of these? Let's see. I'm unsure. I don't think so. I was like, maybe I put another pillar down because I think these two look nice. But I don't think so. Late night noodles yet again. Let's go. Delicious. Freaking Raph, he's just the worst, and yet I care for him like a plant. You do! It's very confusing, I would say. Oh, these streetlights just came on right now. That's so funny. I wonder if they came on at like 7:25. She said that she likes Persona and RPGs, has cats, opens Pokemon cards in stream, has multiple cats. Sounds like you have a lot in common. LOL. So basically, Nico rated Nico. Apparently, maybe this means you'd love Love and Deep Space. I think that's what I'm hearing. Okay, I wonder if Jace has any fence items, because I feel like a fence could be nice here. It seems like he doesn't. Unfortunately. Oh my god, did I leave? Oh, I did leave. I was like, did I leave the Treasure Island queue earlier? I did, don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay, I don't think this is the fence I would use. Obviously, the rope partition, like, it's very fancy, but I could use it just as a reference point for now and see if it makes sense in this spot because I could grab another fence. What is Love and Deep Space? It is a boy dating simulator app phone game that my wife really likes and some of my other friends like too. Not me Googling Otome. LOL. Oh, ooh la la, Nicolon. Thank you for the context. But yeah, I've got some boats here. GG, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. These are very fancy boats. We need a whole rope partition, you know, keeping them in their place. Thoughts on the Switch 2? So far, I feel like it's okay. So far, I feel kind of neutral about it because I haven't done that much with it, unfortunately. Okay, I do think I want some kind of fence item there, is what I'm learning. What about you, Gamma? Did you say you got the Switch too? I like Mario Kart World, but I haven't played it that much because I don't know that many people who have it. Yeah, so I haven't done a lot with it. I'm really excited to finish this Animal Crossing island that I'm working on because once I'm done with it, I'm gonna start an island on the Switch 2. And I feel like that's when I'm really gonna be able to evaluate it because this is the game I play the most on Switch, so. It's difficult to like really get into my Switch 2 until this is done. We've been well. We've been well. You know, we're living our best lives. I don't know why I say that. I guess nothing of note. I feel like I've mostly just been focused on streaming. And, you know, getting stuff together in my life. Decorating this house more. That's been going well. But we're having like a chill summer, I'd say. So there isn't too much to comment on in life right now. How's your moving been going? I know you've been pretty busy. Didn't get it, but it sounds like you might not like it. You've heard that the third-party games aren't able to be used. Oh, items aren't able to be used. You don't want to buy an official Nintendo charger. That's annoying. No, there's not really any thrifting in this area, Nico. I wish that we had been thrifting. But I feel like Rhode Island, not the place to go to thrift. I've done some research. What is this arched reception counter? Oh, this is from my other decorating. I was like, why do I have this on me right now? Okay, I kind of want another... Oh, you guys are both here. Hello. How's it going? We're just hanging out on my beach. Well, I like how this little spot came out. I think this is cute. I'm gonna pull back up some of my inspo to reference as I continue. I could put some like weeds and flowers around, but Jace isn't the person who has that kind of decor. So I'm gonna have to wait for Jinx on that. Let's see. It'd be nice to have the antique radio somewhere nearby. Like maybe we could have some kind of table over here-ish. I'm gonna just set it down for now. Just kind of blocking things out. Wish you were across the pond, be able to meet so many of your close friends, or maybe you'll be able to visit at some point. It's nice that you are close to so many people across the pond, though. Let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna keep that for now. Stressful. Work stressful and demanding a lot. Between that, you're going back to the gym, thankfully, and you're doing moving stuff and streaming between. You seem very busy. That's a lot to have going on. First delivery of the night, Amethyst. Guy answered the door shirtless. Oh. Had a PlayStation Pulse headset on. A PS5 controller in his hand, screaming at his opponents. That is crazy while playing Call of Duty. Whoa. Don't worry, it's okay, Amethyst. I know what you meant. That's a wild thing to witness. Also, hi Bard, like if that were me, I wouldn't be answering the door. I'd be like, please leave it on the step. Like, Bard, happy Friday. I know it's Saturday to you now. But happy weekend. We're here doing some decorating. I really thought I was gonna finish my island tonight. I think it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. But you know, trying my best. Decorating a beach, kind of hard. I'll be honest. Kind of tedious. I thought Jace would have better stuff for this, but he's just not having anything that's like really speaking to me, you know. I feel like I kind of brought out the stuff I thought would be best. Roscoe, hello. Let's see, what do I like that he did have? I might just have him drop some stuff and bring Jinx back. See if maybe she's got better items. Getting boiled, oh no! Is it so hot? Bard, you're in the future. Oh, your weekend is Monday, Tuesday, so it's not your weekend, it's just the weekend. For most people. But I hope you're doing well anyway. Got work today, blah. Has it been very warm where you live too, Bard? A lot of people have been talking about the heat. Ruined decorated pillar. I'll take that. Table lamp, one box. Yeah, Jace just didn't have that many items that I felt like were good for this, so I'm gonna switch off of him and go back to Jinx and see if she has anything better, and if not, then I feel like I'm gonna have to Treasure Island for some items. UK, you don't have AC. Houses are designed to keep heat in. Oh no! Ave, you yearn for a brownie. A brownie sounds so good right now. It's supposed to be 30 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm. That's pretty toasty. If I'm correct. That's pretty warm. Thank you, Bard, for translating. I feel like I'm like slowly getting better at context cluing my way, you know, into figuring out the temperature differences. Streaming on here and talking to people is what's really gonna make that click for me. Oh, you should do it, cat girl. Let's go. I support you. $19 is an overly warm day. 19? And it's supposed to be 30? That's a huge difference. I think I didn't bring water in here. Can I give you my leftover shrimp? If you bring me my water, because I just realized I don't have it. Sound like a deal? I am going to die. No, Bard, please, we need you. You can't perish. I can't allow this. Heard from multiple people it might get to 40 to 44 Celsius. 104 to, oh my god, 111 is crazy. Ah, Laura's trying to force her way in, and it's going okay. Thank you. You can just leave that if you want. Okay. Yay, water! Hoped it was a joke. Sad face. Whatever happened to thy shrimps? Laura did not eat her shrimps from her My Fun, so they were brought to me. I will be the shrimp eater. And I accept this reality, I do. I'm okay. I'm not complaining. I love shrimp. Gonna get a heat stroke in my bedroom. No, Bard. I can't allow that. It needs to cool down, or else. Shimp hater is my wife, absolutely. Your favorite ship from the anime and manga? Oh, called Wallflower. The Wallflower? I've never heard of it. That's a nice name. The lag while we're walking. Hey, Abe, don't mention the lag. You don't notice anything. It looks perfect. My island? Lag? Any lag on your new island, your Switch 2 island. I know it's not technically new because you transferred, but has it been lagless? Oh, lag IRL. Too hot, can't move. Lag. Lag on my island? More likely than you think, literally same. One bit of lag on Switch 2. Ooh la la, wow. See, once I'm experiencing that, I'll be like, oh, it was so worth it to get the Switch 2. I made the right choice. And I'm just not there yet. Because I'm here. Doing this. Okay, I need a better fence for the spot that I'm working in. Oh, am I alphabetical? Yeah. Type, please. What fence? Maybe large lattice, maybe iron. Could use one of those two, probably. We could maybe use like a pergola. That could be pretty if I could find a good spot for it. Ooh, Ooh, luckily Jinx has some street lamps. I'm glad I switched to her. She's got some good stuff that I can use on this beach. Jace didn't have much, so I'm glad one of them had stuff. At least. Okay, I'm just gonna get started with this. Have all your windows open and 4 fans in your living room. Oh my god. You know what I said? Molly's farm build. That had so much lag walking through. Got absolutely nuked on Switch 2. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, no lag. Oh, I just can't wait to tour this island on my Switch 2. That's the dream. Okay, so I was thinking I would do this kind of thing. Looks okay. Oh! Well, maybe it's good that I picked that up. I'm gonna move this lattice fence a little bit. Maybe I'll also try the other option, because I brought 2. Also the iron fencing. Oh no! It's okay, everything's fine. We're getting the special Animal Crossing Switch. Ooh la la! I'm jealous. I really wanted that one, but I got the launch Switch, and I just, like, it was still working fine for me, so I was like, I can't get a special edition. In terms of special edition console ownership, have you ever owned a special edition console? I ask the chat at large. I've gotten one secondhand. I had the Destiny 2, I think it was Destiny 2, PS4, that I got pre-owned from GameStop. I think I might have also had like a Halo Xbox from one of the Halos, but it's just because that's the only model that they were selling at GameStop when I bought it. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll take the Halo one. But it had like a little Halo noise when you booted it up, which was cute. I did like it. Yours broke due to dog. Oh no, Gamma, that's awful. Well, an excuse to get a special edition one, I guess. If the Pokeball 2DS XL, ooh, that's cool. And Catgirl, yes, you hope to get the Animal Crossing Turquoise Switch Lite for your Christmas birthday. And I'm so excited for you, and I hope you do get it. That's cool. I've always really liked special edition consoles, and I've known people who have collected them. Hello, Lucent Beam, welcome in. You had the white Destiny PS4. Oh, nice. Randomly had to buy the blue Forza Xbox One because it's all they had. Oh, so similar situation here. Also, we hit our follower goal of 675. Yay, let's go. That's awesome. But yeah, I worked at GameStop for a while, so I was during that time that I got those random special edition consoles. Lucky 675, yippee, W, thank you. It's definitely fun to have a special edition console. I did like, I really like the Splatoon 3 Switch 2 OLED. Oh my god. The Splatoon 3 OLED Switch is what I mean. I love that one. Yes, it is Hips! The Shakira's Hips is here in this chat. Crazy, I know. Huge, in fact. Tabby's so cute laying under this tree. Okay, I like the idea of maybe having a bench here, but I'm not sold yet. I need to look at more beach reference images. People do such cool stuff with their docks. Inspiring. Also, accidentally stole an Animal Crossing Switch from Target. Because after you picked up your pickup order, they emailed you to say that they were sorry you canceled your order and refunded you. Oh, wait, so you got it for free? Dude, that's awesome. Let's go. Due to my disability of being British, I've never been to a GameStop. You guys used to have something similar. I feel like maybe, did you ever have EB games? Or I feel like there were some other sort of British equivalents. GameStop's okay. It's not so great these days. Better when I was a kid. Felt so guilty keeping it. Oh. So did you take it back? You ate the hell out of a GameStop when you were younger. LOL, Abe, what do you even mean by that? I used to love those places. EB Games, Tag, Memories, yeah. Ours is called CEX. Oh, interesting. I think maybe Australia had EB Games'. I feel like we used to have both for a time. Doing a little bit of like weed planting. Just to give the area some definition. Did not bring it back, I just became evil that day. Yes, I'm so glad you became evil. I support your actions. I don't do a lot of swearing here, but heck corporations, guys. Heck 'em. No need to feel guilt. That's interesting, Nicolon. Yeah, stick it to the capitalism. Get wrecked. But yeah, that's lucky. If you're just coming in, I'm beach decorating this evening. It's been kind of slow going, but it's been relaxing. I was thinking I might finish my island today, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to just because it's definitely been more tedious than I was thinking it would be. But it's still been a good time. Slowly making progress. Mostly just been interesting, like finding items that might or might not work and trying them. You know, I feel like that's Animal Crossing decorating in a nutshell. Just putting stuff down, turning it right and left, being like, do I like this here? Does this look good? And then if it does, you're like, yes, finally. On to the next piece of furniture. Kind of jealous of how sick your friend's life is. It's a spy name. Went to a school called Dragon School. That sounds like a pretty good life. Oh, they were caught the next day. Ooh la la. What's my favorite Overwatch line? Ooh, I don't know. Do you have one? I'm not sure if I have one. I could use like a little table to put this on. That's a good question though, Brim. Yeah, Dragon School is awesome. Keep giving villagers big yards. Now need to work out where to put people because you've only got like 6 and 3. So don't have areas worked out for placement. I mean, it's nice that you're ambitious. Oh, it's a private school. That's very cool. Would love to go to Dragon School. I have this wooden box. Maybe I could put that under this. Your favorite is Somebody call the ambulance. For Mercy, I love that one. That one is really good. That's a good choice, Brim. Oh, I think my favorite is probably, we love Overwatch 2 here, by the way, if you are unaware. We do a monthly Overwatch 2 stream where anybody can play. I love Sigma. I love, like, when he's like, what is that melody? He's just so dramatic. Whenever he says that, I get hyped. How do I get my bunnies to stop fighting? Oh my god, I don't know. Your bunnies IRL? Well, we do have Amethyst in our community who's a fellow writer. So could be a good person to share your work with. How much have you written, Nicolon? Okay, do I have anything else that could work here? I have a few shell fountains. So we'd have a fountain on a beach. I think I've seen fountains on beaches. I don't think they're super common. Oh, some bikes could be nice. Bikes definitely give beach. We could maybe have a barbecue. I'll come back to that one. Maybe have a clothesline. Just a little informal, I'll say. Yeah, but thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. The fireflies are so pretty. Are you talking about IRL? I'm referring to the Animal Crossing fireflies. I could maybe use some like nice tables. Gamma, thank you for the 10. You're very appreciated. Yes, we love our lurky bow. Our lurker. I think the swinging bench could work in somewhere. And Gamma, thank you for your last 5. Very kind of you to spend them here. I appreciate you. Mac, what did you learn today? Okay, I'm plopping some bikes in. I wonder how long it will take me to finish the beaches is my new question. I think that bike look was super good there. I'm very pleased. Okay, maybe I'll have another one sort of up here, closer to the entrance. Oh, and Gamma, thank you for the outfit check. I haven't shared my fit yet today. Good point. I'm wearing my favorite dress that is from Lazy Oaf. So it says lazy. So it's not great to wear to a workplace. I've worn it before and they're always like, right? You trying to say that you're lazy? And I'm like, no. But this is it. Still a favorite of mine, even though not great for a workplace. Maybe it just makes me like it more. Thank you, Lucid Dead Poodle Doodle, and Bwim, and Bo. I appreciate you all. Glad you also enjoy this dress. I always really want to get this dress in like other colors, but it's not sold anymore. Free to you. Well, thanks for sharing it, Nicolana. I'll have to check it out. Sort of a sensitive topic, like not 18 plus, but some deep stuff. You got the answers you needed, though. Okay. Good. Nice that you learned something interesting. If you want to share more about that, you may, but no pressure. I still have these shell fountains I'd kind of like to find a spot for. Let me see what they look like here. Not sold anymore, yes. I got it a while ago, and I think I also maybe got it used. Or like on sale, so it was on its way out. And I'd love it if they made this like same dress in other colors because I just like it so much. I would certainly wear it in other colors. but I've never seen it. I haven't heard of that person. I'll have to look them up. Jen mentioned Brim is excited about this. Also, Scholar, thank you for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Can't download your tier list? No, Shakira. You finished it and you can't? Da, 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 da. I can see what you mean about my smile. I see the reference. I guess my nose, maybe. Twinsy. You know, 18 plus vent and an 18 plus art. I feel like people don't use it enough right now that I feel like we need to separate them out. So truly feel comfortable sharing both in there. Okay, maybe over here I'm gonna have like a bit of a clothesline, like ironing area. Maybe like a bit of filler. The clothesline pole, love it. Doesn't look great from the side. Just because it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Bunny's sleepy now. Bunnies are so cute. I've had friends who have pet bunnies. My sister's always really wanted a pet bunny, but I do not have one. I have a cat. He's basically a bunny. Huggies Land is a cute game. Can you suggest on Discord? Oh no, please. You're welcome to. You could spam me with game recommendations. I'm down. I won't complain. I have like such a long list of all the games in the world I want to play. And I just add to it every day. And I'm gonna keep doing that forever, probably. Because there's never enough time to play all the games. Yeah, I'm probably okay with it, Mac. Ooh. Oh, Reddit's such an interesting place. Anyone here know Faye Cafe? Ooh, no, I haven't heard of it. That's such a cute name, though. Good night, Shakira. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. I hope you managed to get your tier list exported, because that's incredibly important. Time to make the coach bed. Ooh, how is that, Mac? Assume it's not the most spacious. Let's see, I also want to have like a little telescope area. I could see that being here. Though I do want to kind of build it out a bit. Or maybe I could put this on my dock. Cap'n, you do much stargazing? Maybe he does. I could see it. Not impossible. Just take off pillows and lay them on the floor and sleep on top of them. Ooh, how is that on the back? Let's see if it's not amazing. I have noticed Brim. Faye Cafe is a woman who does skits on a cafe run for Faye by humans and Faye. Also lots of diversity in sexuality and race. That sounds really cool. We love diversity and we also love Faye and cafes. So like, what's not to like? I was thinking of maybe grabbing my star fragments. Those could look nice, just a couple of them placed on there. Anything else? I could also do the yellow. So I've got a lot of the blue ones placed around the island, so I don't want to like oversaturate it with them, if that makes sense. If you check in TikTok Faye Cafe, you can find it. I'll have to check it out, Gamma. You may have noticed already, says Bard, but I've got a hella cute sense of despair. Oh, certainly. Despair, the word despair just makes me think of Danganronpa though. I do love the way you said that part. Hi, Tabby. Have I talked to you yet today? Oh, she lost her voice. Oh, that's sweet. You subconsciously based him off your boyfriend, Nicolan. That's cool. I really want to find a good place for the pergola, but I feel like this is not the spot, you know? Tabby W? Yeah, she was trying to be a heavy metal singer for sure. 100%. I was thinking about using this shell fountain somewhere. Let's see if that works. Just kind of trying things. We love Tabby. Icon. Very slayful villager. How does this look here? I was thinking I could put it, it just doesn't center itself like nice enough with the trunk of the tree. Okay, I'm actually gonna end right about now. We've just about hit our 4-hour mark. Like I need to do some treasure islanding, to be honest, for our next stream because I don't know that I've got enough like good beach specific items. I could use more. So I'll do that in anticipation for next time. Our first guest of the night, opening for KK Slider, please welcome Tabby and the Cheshires. That sounds very cute. Tabby gets on stage. Oh my, Tabby, the scandal. I'll check that out. I'll write down Fae Cafe right now. I like the idea of that. Oh, it's a song from Cannibal Corpse. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll read it. I'll definitely read it if I have a chance. Nicolan, I'll let you know. I'll tell you when I do. Yes, Tabby is so aggressive, for sure. Listen, it was wonderful meeting you too. I will be live again tomorrow night. But we won't be playing Animal Crossing. Usually do. I play a lot of that on here, but I will be, for our Saturday night special, playing some Lies of P Overture, the new DLC with my wife, Laura. And we have been making some good progress. We are, I'd say like maybe halfway through it, perhaps. Bo, thank you for the love. Again, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. How does everyone have cool photos? Everybody's flexing. Let's see where we're gonna go tonight. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern as well. Brim, thank you for the love as well. See if anybody I'm following is around. See what they're up to. Love train, yes. Lies of peeing with the wifey. Love to pee with my wife. But yes, I am very excited. We've been having so much fun playing that, so I can't wait to continue. Can't wait to get back to business. Okay, not that many people I follow are around right now, so let's look for a fellow Animal Crossing streamer. That is so hateful. I know. It's not me. It's gosh darn Twitch. We'll be back with more Animal Crossing next week, and next week we really will finish this freaking island. It's time. We gotta do it. Oh, here's somebody who I think is maybe finishing their island this evening. So maybe we raid them. Seems like a good idea. Here's our raid message. You're welcome to use that if you'd like, but no pressure. You can also just say hi. It's nice to spread the love on Twitch. Say hey to other people. This is Villager Dan. Good name that we're reading. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Lies of P time. I hope everybody has a great Saturday and a great rest of your Friday night. I'll see you later. Bye! Bye, ants!